It's time. What Season 7 has alluded to for months upon months, it's the Pittsburgh Vipers here at the Viper Zone in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, hosting the defending champions, the Plymouth Plague, the winningest team of Slapshot, going up against the title defender. What can be better than this? It's if you asked your parents, they'd say it'd be the best thing since sliced bread, but I'm not your parents. Well, this is going to be a great one. I'm excited for this one. Everyone should be excited for this one. Going to be SPL's finest on the ice here this afternoon, and it's going to be a big game. Going to be a big one. Going to tell your kids about it after it's all said and done. I guarantee you that much. And, well, two Titans will be clashing at center ice. Each of the teams having the best of the best to provide. And we'll get you in the know. For those of you who aren't really in the fast lane whenever it comes to SPL knowledge, I'll get you caught up to speed during the pregame. Going to be a big one, going to be a grand one. Let's get to know the rosters that are going to be at center ice here this afternoon for the visiting team. The Plymouth Plague down there going to be wearing the purple jerseys with the green accents. Of course, this season, captained by Kyler, much like last season, much like the season before that, and he's going to be captaining his team into the fast lane, looking for victory, looking for a little blood in the water, looking for his little something to snack on here in this matchup. It's a best of 5. They got a lot of time to work with. They got a lot of adjustments that they will need to make throughout the regulation of each of the 3 possible games. 3 going into 5. Who's to say what's going to happen down at center ice? But last time these two teams met up was in the semifinals. Not last season. Well, it was last season. Plymouth Plague ended up finding a way to make it known into the finals against the Ocean City Typhoons. That was the semifinals. Great matchup. Go back and watch that. Season number 6 was a great one. Was a grand one. Would advise you to watch through it, at least in the background while you're doing some homework here this afternoon. Of course, Plymouth Plague, captained by Kyler, followed along by Kylar, one of the best defensive players here in the league this season. Led the way whenever it came to possession time. Really showed his stuff down there on the ice time and time again, coming all the way up with the Las Vegas Vandals. Really just keeping the puck, making sure he keeps possession of the game. Keep an eye on him as the night progresses onward. Had 1,622 seconds of alone time with the puck in the regular season. Only person that was close to him was Krooks from the Ocean City Typhoons, which was knocked out previously by the Plymouth Plague. That was casted last night by D-Bond. If you want to go back and look at that best of 3 win. All 3 legs of the race was a great one. We'll get into the stats here in a little bit on that matchup. And of course, third place in possession time throughout the regular season was Henry. He'll be on the ice. He's the captain of Pittsburgh. He had 1,307 seconds of alone time with the puck. So about 300 seconds of possession time difference between Kylar and Henry. Of course, Henry has the majority of passes, but we'll get into that here in a few seconds. Pittsburgh Vipers starting lineup going to be Henry, Josiah, Christian FF down there on the ice. Eli kind of sitting back, kind of letting the role take its form, letting the boys play some ball down there at center ice. It's going to be a good one, and we'll see what happens out there on the ice. But either way, 6 players will be taking their starting positions. It's 3-on-3 slap shot. And I'll let you know whenever they file into the lobby, just to keep you in the know, keep you in the know-how, and keep you fresh with it. Going back into the playoff structure, we have 8 teams out of the 10 from the Pro Division making the cut, and we have only but 2 remaining. 6 of them having an early exit. Yosemite Grizzlies, Los Angeles Comets, New Jersey Noobs, and the Montreal Popes all exiting early in that first round to their respective opponents. Semifinal matchups, Ocean City Typhoons having a rough ballot to fill. Plymouth Plague, considered the underdog. They finished 3rd in the regular season in the Pro Division. That game went all 3 legs of the race. Game 1 going in favor of the Ocean City Typhoons, 6-5. Plymouth Plague picking themselves back up in Game 2 and 3. Game 2 going 6-2 in favor of the boys in the purple. And then Game 3 also going in favor of Plymouth, 11-4. I think all 3 of those matchups had the same lineup, if I am not mistaken. And as I'm skimming through my game notes, it looks like it was so. Blue not playing for the Plymouth Plague during those 3 games against the Ocean City Typhoons. In game number 1, Kyler scored a hat trick. Milk with 1, Kylar with 1. And then for the Ocean City Typhoons in game 1, totaling out their 6, we had Flaccid Lettuce with 4 goals, T with 2, and Krooks not able to find himself on the scoring sheet. But going into game 2, Krooks found himself a goal, scoring half of the Ocean City Typhoons 2. Flaccid Lettuce, of course, scoring the other one. Then for the Plymouth Plague, their starting lineup was Milk, Kyler, Kylar. Milk scoring 4 goals, Kyler with 1, Kylar with 1 as well. Then going into game number 3, Plymouth Plague really said, let's just tuck this one to bed. Let's go home on a big one. And the Plymouth Plague ended up winning 11-4 in game 3. Starting lineup, Plymouth Plague. Milk had 6 goals, Kyler with 4 goals, Kylar with 1, totaling out their 11. Ocean City Typhoons, T and Flaccid throwing out pairs for their total of 4. Krukes, of course, not being on the lineup, or not being on the scoring sheet for that one. Had a few assists, 3 secondary assists. Haven't seen the secondary apples coming out of the bag for Krukes in quite some time, but he made himself known down there on the ice. Krukes didn't even have a shot on net during that third matchup, and Plymouth Plague defense really showing us what they're made of down there on the ice during that matchup. Was a great one to watch. Did not get to partake in the casting of that matchup, unfortunately. Would have been a good one. Was the rematch of last season number 6 finals. So, little kindled rivalry down there on the ice for that matchup. Of course, Pittsburgh Vipers in the semifinals took on the Napoli Neapolitans last season. The Neapolitans were in the Challenger Division. They take up the mantle here in season number 7, showing us why they deserve that pro spot, and they finished right in the middle of the pack towards the upper side of it. They were our 5th place team, taking over the New Jersey Noobs on the standings, and it's going to be looking like a good one. Why so much buffer? That's a fantastic question. I'll see if I can do anything on that on my end while we progress. Of course, this is all recorded, so if the stream fails us tonight, it'll all be on the YouTube channel. At the end, all be all the grand magnum opus of the season. Unfortunate. We'll do what we have to, and we'll ride on until dawn. Hopefully, OBS did not just crash. I still see my mic bobbing up and down, so I'm going to keep talking like nothing's even happening, and let's keep playing to the tune of our own trumpet, eh? But for the Pittsburgh Vipers and the Neapolitans matchup down at center ice here a few days ago, it was on the 29th of September. And I got to cast all 2 legs of that matchup. It was best of 3 down there on the ice. No idea why on earth the lag is as it is. My upload speed, not exactly happy. I'm going to see if I can smoothen this out before we keep heading on. As long as the gameplay is smooth, that's all I care about. This pre-game stuff can really tuck itself to bed. I can go over it during live play and give you something to nom on while there's a little bit of downtime. But it looks like the bitrate's starting to smoothen out. Gonna give it a few seconds before we keep on keeping on. But Pittsburgh Vipers, Neapolitans, best of 3 series there in the semifinals on the left side of your screen. Pittsburgh Vipers during game 1, I believe, played all 4 of their players. Eli, Josiah, Christian FF, Henry all taking to the ice. Pittsburgh Vipers scored 12 in that first game. Henry with 5, Christian FF with 5, Josiah with 2, Eli getting a few shots, got an apple, got 2 assists actually during that matchup, and he found himself on a pro division scoring sheet at the end of that night. Pittsburgh Vipers took it 12-5. Neapolitans had Noah, Hero, Meow on the ice. Noah with 4 goals, Hero with 1. Meow played fabulously on the defensive side. 12 out of the 14 saves to his name during that first game. Game 2 kind of going the same route. Pittsburgh Vipers take an 8-5 win to end the series in 2. Henry with 4, Josiah with 3, Christian FF with 1. Eli did not touch the ice. Meow with 2 goals, Noah with 2, Hero with 1 to total out Neapolitans 5. And once again, Meow 18 saves, Noah with 9, Hero with 2 in that second game. Neapolitans were on their heels to be sure. But that is all said to say this: Pittsburgh Vipers, one of the winningest teams in SPL right now, haven't lost a game all season. They went 18-0 in the regular season. They're 4-0 right now in the playoffs. Plymouth Plague looking to end that streak here and now. Of course, Pittsburgh Vipers, pretty sure we're sticking to the lineup that we saw to begin the other 2 series against Yosemite, against Napoli, and that'll be Henry, Christian FF, and Josiah. Plymouth Plague looking like they're going to be playing Milk, Kylar, and Kyler. Keep an eye on Kylar as the game goes on. Keep an eye on Henry. Those are our defensemen down there on the ice. And to get to know the leading goal scorers, getting to know our odd shot players to watch here this afternoon, Kyler, my pick of the lot here this season. One of the longest lasting members going to be on the ice tonight as he's playing his 149th, 150th game here this afternoon. He'll be playing his 151st as well as we go into game number 3. He's made a lot of saves, he's made a lot of points, and he's 4th most goal scorer in all of SPL all time. He's going to be down there on the ice. Keep an eye on him, the captain of Plymouth. And on the other side of the ice, we got the captain of Pittsburgh, only playing 45 games, having close to the same amount of numbers and goals. Not quite the same ballpark whenever it comes to saves, but Kyler going to be the offensive prime, going to be the offensive prowess on the ice for the Plymouth Plague. Henry, going to be the stay-at-home mom, some might even say. Going to be driving that SUV around, going to be making sure those shots do not get on net and making sure those shots stay wide of the Pittsburgh cage. We'll see how well he does here this afternoon. Kyler, not the leading goal scorer during the playoffs. He scored 11 goals in his 5 games played. He's got 21 points to show for it so far in the postseason. And keep an eye on him as he looks to take on the offensive side of the puck. Of course, Milk going to be a grand master whenever it comes to the offensive side. He's the leading goal scorer throughout the regular and postseason, tallying on 59 of Plymouth's goals, playing his 15 games on the regular season. And everybody on the ice is going to be a key factor. It's 3-on-3 slap shot. There's not a lot of wiggle room, not a lot of talking points. If you're into stats, you're going to like this screen. Not sure if the bit rate's going to help you out there. But, yeah. This is the post and the regular season added together. Josiah looking to break that 100 points on his goal marker. He's at 94 on his 21 games played. Tonight, if he scores 6, he'll hit the triple digits in the first time in some time. Of course, out of all the players mentioned on the screen right now, a lot of them have themselves a chip in the Slapshot Premier League. I think the only one that does not is Josiah. Henry, Christian, FF, Eli, and Milk were the chip winners back in Season 5 with the Pittsburgh Vipers. Plymouth Plague last season had Spills on the roster instead of Milk. That was Kylar, Blue, and Spills winning the chip last season. So Plymouth Plague might not be playing Blue. Blue's been having some server issues. He's from the West Coast. We play on East Coast servers, and that's, if you're unfamiliar, if you're from Europe, you're from Oceania, that is a whopping difference whenever it comes to the ping. On average, East players average somewhere in the ballpark of 20 ping, and whenever players go from the East to the West or from the West to the East, they're averaging somewhere in the ballpark on a good day of 60, somewhere on an average day of 80, and then on a bad day it's around 180 at the peak. That's what I've heard. That's what I've experienced playing on the West Coast as a Pittsburgher myself, and we'll see what happens as the boys take to the ice. Will Blue take to the ice? I don't know. But I will keep you informed as the night progresses. Whenever people start filling in the lobby, I will let you know. Eli already in for the Pittsburgh Vipers, sitting in the lineup, waiting to go. The other 3 probably still popping around. During today, throughout the entire day, the knowledge nugget in the back of my mind was nagging me. Are we playing the finals tonight? There's a lot of controversy, a lot of question whether or not these teams are going to be taken to the ice here this afternoon. 5 minutes till the drop of the puck, by the way, if you're not keeping an eye on the time. A lot of people not sure if we were going to play tonight. Kyler, kind of against the crowd. 7 players wanted to play. Kyler not wanting to. But, of course, I've been told that Kyler is going to start tonight for the Plymouth Plague. And if he was not playing, I would not want to see this game played. I'm just going to put my opinion out there. I don't do it a lot on this show, but that's my opinion. I think Kyler should be on the ice for this matchup, regardless of what it takes. But that's just my caster point of view, and take that as you will. It's my 2 cents for free. Keep an eye on Milk tonight. He's the leading goal scorer of the Plymouth Play. Keep an eye on Josiah tonight. He's going to be looking to mash his way into the triple digits club, and I think he will be the only one looking to do that here this season. Last season, we had a few notches towards that belt. Not sure how lucky some of the players got down there on the ice last season. Leading goal scorer throughout the regular and the postseason was, of course, Blue for the Plymouth Plague. He had 73 goals on his 18 games played. Next closest was Henry with 60. So not a lot of people breaking into the 100-goal column throughout regular and postseason. The point column, otherwise, Blue and Henry, both those players on rivaling teams. Sticking with a roster here this season, Blue at the end of last season had 102 points. Henry had 111, having 4 less games played. Henry took home the carry award that season. And this season, both these players looking to get into the 100 club once again in the points column. Of course, all 3 Pittsburgh Vipers starters are already there. We'll see if the Plymouth Plague members can get up and get saddled up for that one. Milk's only 16 points away from getting to 100. We'll see if he can do it here tonight. That's what I'm rooting for. That's what I'm hoping for. And that's what the lot out there for the Plymouth Plague are also hoping for. Last time these teams have met each other at center ice, the first game of the season was against the 2 Titans, Pittsburgh Vipers, Plymouth Plague. Game 1 back on August the 3rd of 2022. Starting lineup for the Pittsburgh Vipers was Josiah, Henry, and Christian. For the Plymouth Plague, we had Milk, Kyler. Same rosters we're going to see out there on the ice here this afternoon. And Plymouth Plague not fortunate enough to take away either of the games. Game 2 going into overtime, but we'll talk about that when we get there. 8-9, final score of game number 1. Milk had 5 goals, Kyler with 3. Kylar playing a great defensive game, having 10 of the team's 12 saves, and I feel like it's just going to be a carbon copy of this game. I'm going to be straight shooting with you. I'm going to fire from the hip right now. I think that first game is going to be what we're going to see here in the first game of this best of 5 series here tonight. And for the Pittsburgh goal scorers of game 1, at the top of your screen, Josiah with 4, Henry with 4, Christian FF with a single goal to notch on his belt for that one. big takeaways from the stat cards. If you want to look at it on SPL.gg, you can look at every game stat card, every leading goal scorer sheet, and just about everything you can find in the I was going to say in the nook of the cranny. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but you can find everything under the sun whenever it comes to SPL on our website, spl.gg, if you want to take a look at it for yourself. That's what I'm reading off of here tonight. Biggest takeaways I can see on the board is the takeaway game. Henry, 22 takeaways, 11 turnovers. The man held the puck for a long time, led that first game in possession time. Game 2, kind of tooting to the horn of that same drum. Going into game number 2, only difference I can really see that's a major difference during that 3-4 overtime victory for Pittsburgh. Blue out there on the ice, leading goal scorer for the Plymouth Plague. He scored 2 of the team's 3 during that regulation, or during that 4 period of play. And Kyler with that other goal to make out their 3. Starting lineup for Pittsburgh was Henry, Christian FF, Josiah, Henry, Josiah, both shooting pairs. And game winner coming off the stick of Josiah, making sure to cement his legacy into the crowd. Kyler had 138 seconds of possession time. Henry with 139. Very close for the leading horse there in that second game at the bottom of your screen. Very possession heavy. Don't know if I've ever seen another game with 8 minutes of total possession time from both sides of the ice out of a 15-minute game. But of course, overtime extending that one out a little ways. And once again, takeaways from Henry. Key in that matchup. 26 takeaways, very close knotted, and well, it's not going to be a shooter's paradise if we're going to be looking at a game quite like that secondary matchup. Only 6 shots from Plymouth, only 12 shots from Pittsburgh. Whenever Pittsburgh's used to shooting around the 20-digit mark, around the 30-digit mark. I saw them hit 40 once a few seasons ago against Yosemite, but Pittsburgh Vipers looking to shoot. They like to shoot. They like to score. We'll see how long it takes them to find the net here early on in this first game. Christian FF, Eli, Josiah in the lobby, as well as myself. Just keeping you guys in the loop. We're about a minute or 2 minutes away from game time here tonight. And it'll be fun. It'll be dandy. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for this one. I've been looking forward to this day for a plethora of moments. But take a look at the standings at the end of the regular season for the Pro Division. We have 4 divisions in SPL. Our lowest is Open. Above that is IM, also known as the Intermediate Division. Above that is Challenger. And then at the top of it all, we have the Pro Division with 10 teams. Top 8 make the playoffs. Bottom 2 have to fight for their spot. Of course, Kingston Caribou hitting 4 forfeits during the regular season. They were forfeited and removed from the league, and that is why the Yosemite Grizzlies got that 8th place spot. Kingston Caribou's spot was automatically relegated to first place of Challenger here this season. And we move on, but Pittsburgh Spinners had to fight for their spot. I think they lost to the Kraken of Ocean City. So next season, perhaps if we start like everyone is thinking we will, Ocean City got 2 pro teams up in the Pro Division. But we'll see what happens. Can't really promise that. Pittsburgh Vipers 18-0 in the regular season. First time I've ever seen that in all 7 seasons of Rebound and the 4 seasons plus the placement season of Slap 1. Pittsburgh Vipers making a mark on the record sheet tonight. We'll see if they can take home another chip. It's gonna be a great one. Gonna be a fantastic matchup. Pittsburgh Vipers not having a black mark on the record yet. Plymouth Plague would like nothing more than to make that a false case, and we'll see if they can do that here this afternoon. Plymouth Plague having 5 losses on the regular season. They fought hard. They fought well. 2 of those 5 were to the Pittsburgh Vipers, as we've talked about prior. And we'll see if there's going to be more. I really don't know. It's going to be a tight one. Going to be a tough one. Plymouth Plague have been defeated in 4 other games, if I'm not mistaken. One in the playoffs against the Ocean City Typhoons during game number 1. Plymouth Plague also lost to the Los Angeles Comets during the last week, 10-6. They lost to the Napoli Neapolitans, 7-6 in overtime. And to the Ocean City Typhoons again in the regular season in overtime as well, 5-4 the final score there. So Plymouth Plague getting a few extra points on the board. Los Angeles Comets almost able to take away that 3rd place spot from them, but those overtime points coming in a big way for the Plymouth Plague in those loss cases, and I really just pushed them on into that 3rd place slot. 3rd place having a pretty good schedule, taking on the New Jersey Noobs. You might be wondering to yourself, why is the 5th and 6th place difference on the chart right now? And the site can't do math worth nothing. I could take an abacus, walk you through the ropes, and write the code on paper to figure out how the tiebreakers work. The site says no. Napoli had the tiebreaker over New Jersey, but the site doesn't care, so that's how they display it. Napoli actually got 5th place. New Jersey actually got 6th place. They're tied in points, but I think the deal breaker, the site sees, SPL.GG, the League Republic site, sees that there's only 9 losses to the New Jersey Noobs, 10 losses for the Napoli Neapolitans, and that's what I'm chalking it up to. That's my best guesstimate, and for those of you at home, there you go. I don't know. I don't really have anything else to tell you. That's what we got. That's what we're working with. And one last look back at the rosters before we get this one underway. Eli Blue, Josiah Christian in the lobby right now, and yeah, we hang on to the threads of our needles. A lot of people saying that Henry's going to carry the Vipers to another championship series. Plymouth Plague already have 2 under their belt. We'll see if they can get another one here this afternoon. A lot of controversy to both of these teams not being around next season. I'm not here to fuel any of the fires. I'm just here to make you aware that that is something that's going around the grapevines here this season. But I'm just reading through some of the lobby chat just to make sure everything's fine. So while I do that, I'll take you back to the stats screen so you can take a look at all the pretty numbers that I have to show you here this afternoon. Pittsburgh Vipers, a lot of big goal scorers going to be down there on the ice here this afternoon. Top 3 of the Pro Division's goal scorers, all of them Pittsburgh Vipers. And Josiah, Henry, Christian, some of the top goal scorers. We're going to be looking to make it the gap even farther here going into the postseason. Those 3 lead in points, and in goals, they are in the top 4. Only man in the middle is 3rd place Meow from the Neapolitans, 57 goals on the season. Christian FF at 4th with 48, and then Josiah's at 1st with 81. Henry with 64. I can show this, can't I? I forgot I set this slide up. Looking at the team overall contributions to the league. Pittsburgh Vipers leading the way in terms of goal scoring, really doing a good job there on that offensive front, and they're just showing us what is what on the offensive side of the puck. 193 goals on the regular season. They played all 18 games. Plymouth Plague towards the lower side of the ball. Crazy, thinking that they're the 3rd place team. They have 83 goals to show for it during the regular season, and I really don't know what to tell you on that front. I really have no idea. They led in possession time by a lot. 3,017 seconds with the puck on the end of one of their players' sticks. And the way possession time is calculated in slapshot rebound, you have to be alone with the puck. Nobody else can touch the puck except you. That's when your counter starts. As soon as somebody else can stick check it away, that's when the timer stops. And Plymouth Plague had 3,017 seconds of alone time with the puck. Do the math yourself. I'm not a scholar by any stretch of the imagination. Pittsburgh Vipers 200 seconds below that one, 28:01 on their possession time there on the rightmost column of your screen. Gonna be a very possession heavy game, if I do say so myself. Both sides of the ice like to control the pace with the possession of the puck. Both these teams very aggressive on the forward checking, very aggressive on the back checking. I've said it before, I said it again, I'll say it right now. Slapshot's a game of how much pressure can you put on the shooter? How much pressure can you put on the puck carrier? How quickly can you loosen that puck up, and how quickly can you follow up with it? It's all going to be played in the neutral zone. It's all going to be played down behind the pipes. That's where you can have the most freedom with the puck. If you're anywhere else on the ice, the defense is on you. They're breathing down your neck. They're wondering what kind of shampoo you used this morning. And Pittsburgh Vipers know it. They know it well. They space it out. They play the triangle there on the offensive forecheck. One man back at the point at the red line. They play the 2 down low in the slot lanes. And Pittsburgh Vipers going to be looking to do it again here this afternoon. Plymouth Plague kind of hitting the same notes. Everybody's in the lobby. Everyone's ready to rock. Everyone's ready to roll. I won't waste any more time. We're taking this one down to center ice here in the Viper zone. Pittsburgh Vipers on the right side in the pink. Plymouth Plague on the left side in the purple. Both teams ready to rock. Both teams ready to roll. The game capture will pick up eventually, and we're in it to win it. Best of 5 series. The championship series starts now. Kylar right off the bat looking to tickle that one topside over to Milk. Milk here with it now. And with a good chip towards the offensive side of the zone. Takes us all the way down into the trapezoid. Josiah awarded the first shot of the game. Would disagree with the stat tracker on that one. But I am here to commentate. The game's here to game. And the players are here to play as well. Pittsburgh Vipers here on the defensive side, looking to take this one down for a ride out towards the top side. Christian FF here looking to bob with it, looking to weave with it down towards the near side. Not a lot of passing lanes to work with here. Tries to take it himself. Milk with a good pickoff, shooting towards the cage, just wide off the near side. Henry looking to take his time down towards the near side. Comes off the near wall. Henry taking this one back to the defensive side. Milk hot on his heels, forcing that pass to the top side wall. Christian FF with a good physicality play, finds his way, the puck in his favor. Good shot attempt, but it's blocked away by Milk. Here's Kylar, taking his way back in his own defensive end. Gets a step on Josiah off the backhand, looking for the cross ice pass. Christian with a peel off, looking for the forehand pass. Finds his way near side over to Henry, shooting off the near side, and that one goes just wide. Josiah and Milk say hello to each other. The puck loosened up to the near side. The former Maui Monkey captain, Kylar. Kylar taking his time with the puck, leading possession time maker of the regular season here in the Pro Division. Kyler down the near side, looking to pop its way through the near side wall. Henry looking to tickle his way through the neutral zone. Kyler here down the near side, finding its way over to Milk here for Plymouth. The puck has a good time in the corner. Not sure what happened there. Somebody had a seizure. Kyler winning this one back for Plymouth, taking his time back in his own defensive corner. Crossed over to Kyler. Kyler here at the point, stick checked away by Henry. Henry out the backhand, stopped by Kyler. Kyler dumps this one out of the zone, and the boys have some time to breathe. Christian looking to set up this offensive drive, finding its way back to his captain. Here's Henry. Milk. Josiah keeps it low. Milk with the backhand feed. Kyler with a forehand shot, hits the post, and that rings off the near side and wide. Christian with a good corral, finds Henry. Henry back to his defensive side, finds Christian off the near side, then back to Henry. Henry is going to take his time, looks for any opportunity to take it out of the defensive zone. Kyler trying to bait him to pass it topside with that little bit of illusion of room to work with. Kyler, good stick check. Josiah staying onto the puck. The stick swings, and it goes into the back of the netting. Pittsburgh Vipers on top 1-0. 2 shots have been had here in the first period of action. Kyler not able to get that one out of the crease in time. It's 2:38 remaining in the first period of action, and it's 1-0 on the board for Pittsburgh. Christian with a good shot. Kyler awarded that save. Looking to take this one topside. Kyler off the hip, sends it back neutral zone. Shot goes in! Henry finds a way to snap it from downtown, and that 35-yard field goal is in fact a good one. Great backhand shot. Josiah, not greedy at all, just watches it whiz by, thinks about it like Neil deGrasse Tyson, just goes, watches it cement its way into the back of the twine. Good shot there, great goal. Takes Pittsburgh on top by 2. We got 2:14 to work with here in the first. Kyler taking his time, pass topside, looking for Kyler. Kyler along the topside wall, just tries to shove his way through the opposition. Not a whole lot of luck there. Takes it back to his former captain. Kyler, near side, finds Milk off the near side wall. And Christian will collect his thoughts back to Henry. Henry for Pittsburgh. Topside goes past Josiah into the far side corner as they muck it up down low. Finds Henry. Shot goes off the near side. Finds Josiah with a collection out to the near side. Tries to keep the wheelhouse alive. Milk there saying hello to his former teammates. Milk playing last season for the Pittsburgh Vipers. Not a whole lot of luck whenever it came to their playoff ventures, and he's found himself on the defending champions roster sheet here this afternoon with the Plymouth Plague. Milk feeling pretty happy about it, and his fans looking to do the same here. Josiah back towards his own defensive end here for Pittsburgh, finds his way over towards Henry with 1:25 to work with here in the first period of action. Henry looking to jive his way down the near side, off the backhand, forehand, pass topside. Josiah with a shot, good save by Kyler. Keeping that one the same. Plymouth Plague not finding themselves on the net quite yet. Milk here with a nifty 4x6. Shoots, scores! And we have a 1-2 game. The lead's chopped in half. Great pass by Kyler under pressure. Milk all alone to pick the cherries. And he's squeezing himself a nice fresh cup of lemonade. 1:09 to work with here in the first. 3 goals have been had. One of them now for Plymouth. Henry, Christian, back in. Stopped by Kyler. Milk here tips it through the neutral zone with 60 seconds to work with here in this first period, out of our total of a possible 3. Of course, in all SPL games, the 10-goal mercy rule is applied. So if the goal difference ever hits 10 on the board, we'll call it early, and we'll move into our next chapter of our lives. 42 seconds remain here in the first period of action. Kyler looking down the near side, finds Kyler. Kyler's shot stopped away. Henry applying the pressure, chipped towards the cage. Kyler not worthy enough to find that one between the uprights. Kyler here applying that pressure off the back end. 30 seconds to work with here in the first. Henry whips it along the boards. Josiah off the back end, chips off the post, comes out in front. Kyler with a good stick check, keeps this one clear of the netting, and it's chipped all the way back down into the Pittsburgh zone. 15 seconds and ticking. Pittsburgh driving. Shot goes off of Josiah down to the near side. Kylar in the near side finds his way off the body of Henry. Back out top side in the neutral zone. Christian breaks free. Forehand try. Nice save by Kylar. And that will do it for the first period. 1-2 at the end of one. Great period of action to start off the championship series. Plymouth Plague down, but only by one in a one-goal game. Might as well be tied in slap shot rebound. 7 shots for the Pittsburgh Vipers, 3 shots for the Plymouth Plague. And looks like the lineups will stay the same. Both sides ready to rock, ready to roll back down on the ice for the second period of action. Henry, Josiah sharing the load on the offensive side. Milk here with a goal of his own. The puck is dropped. The game is on here in the second period of action. The game is not happy whatsoever. And I don't know if that's on my end. Don't know if it's on the game's end. But someone somewhere not happy with what happened there. And I've not a clue in my mind what happened. I don't know how to fix that. We're just gonna like pretend it doesn't happen. Not a thought going through those eyes. I really, All right, we're going back to this screen and figure it out. All right, that was on my end. I don't know what happened there. My graphics are just not happy with it at all. 2-1 still our score on the board. Few shots. Still 7 shots for Pittsburgh Vipers. Plymouth Plague staying the same. Kylar down the near side trying to get this one through the opposition. Missed about 50 seconds of that one. Not exactly sure what the faculty was on that day and age. But we still got 4 more minutes of great middle period slap shot action. Henry looking down towards the near side. Not a whole lot of luck there. Tries to make his own breaks as he takes this one towards the top side. Milk getting a stick check on him. Pops it through the opposition. Christian pulls backhand back out to the point. Backhand pass intended for Josiah. Very softly and slowly into the night. He'll find his way all the way back down into the Pittsburgh zone. Henry here to carry the mail. Down the near side. Stick checked away by Milk. Milk topside looking for Kyler. Not a whole lot of luck there. Christian breaks free. Near side shooting. Scoring off the far side post and in it goes. Chips it in right in the corner pocket. Sinks it like an 8-ball. Great shot by Christian. Great takeaways and a great read. Makes it 3-1 Pittsburgh. 3:34 to work with in the second. And the boys will play on. Blue thrown in the chat. Depends on how this game goes and if my team wants to unleash me on whether or not he's going to be playing in the future of the series. I want to see Blue. I'm throwing out my 2 cents right here, right now. I think Blue has a lot to offer whenever it comes to the offensive side of the puck for the Plymouth Plague. And only could be a dream come true if he takes to the ice for the boys in the purple. Henry with a good takeaway. Backhand shot saved by Kylar. Sending that one into the far side corner. Kylar looking to sand this one down off the near side. Milk with a good shot. Not able to trim the edges on that one. Here's at Kylar with it now. Captain of Plymouth. Shot goes off the far side of the cage, and that one remains wide. 2:50 remains here in the second. Christian FF down low. Kylar looking to keep his way down northways. Puck goes loose topside. Josiah shooting off of the hip of Kylar and into the boards. He takes possession back for the Plague. Kylar back at his own blue line. Challenged by Christian. Backhand pass intended for Milk. Just a little center for his liking. Stick checks come down the near side wall. Pittsburgh Vipers trying to win this one back. Milk getting the better side, but Henry with the better body position. Henry challenging. Just trying to fate with God. Here's Kyler topside breaking free. Not able to get that one through Henry. Henry out the other way off the backhand looking for the shot. Not able to get it through Kyler. Kyler with a shot goes into the near side wall. 2:08 and running. Here in the second. Kyler, Henry. They battle it out. Kyler gets the better stick check. Looking to bring this one back for the Plymouth Plague. Gets a little room to work with off the far side. Not a lot to get swifty with, but he's making it work. Off the forehand pass. Josiah takes it away. A little forehand backhand transaction. Looking like Patrick Kane down there at center ice. Not fortunate enough to get that one through the wickets as it falls all the way back down into the Plymouth defensive end. Here's Josiah with it now. Josiah, Henry. Backhand, forehand. Good shot goes off the near side. And that one careens wide. Josiah here looking to send this one off with a bottle of rockets. Here's Kylar with it now. Off the back end. Finds Kyler off the tip of the stick. Gets this one down low. Not a lot to work with there. Good stick check there by Henry to shut it down before the party even gets started. Christian FF, top side. Stopped by Kyler. Kyler here in a little bit of trouble. Not a lot to shoot with. He'll try to pass that one top side. Henry with a good pickup. Finds Kylar down the near side. Backhand shot. Hits the face of Josiah. Great save there. Staying smack square. Lined up, great angles. Back on the defensive side, Josiah standing up in a big way there. Kyler here with a chance off the backhand. Pop top side over to Milk. Milk here with a little recollection back to the 3 from Plymouth. Kylar to Kyler. Kyler loses that one to Christian. 60 seconds remain here in the second. It's still 3-1 Pittsburgh. Both teams not given a lot to work with on either offensive side of the puck. Pittsburgh Vipers only getting 1 goal here in this second period in this first game in a best of 5. And Plymouth Plague really just putting on the Ritz when it comes to the back check, making sure to play responsibly and not taking a whole lot of risks because of that. Kyler trying to get a hold of this one. Christian FF trying to battle that one free as well. Plymouth Plague only have 1 shot registered during the last 5 minutes of action. And scoreboard kind of showing it. You got to shoot in order to score. Something about Wayne Gretzky. Here's Milk with an out. Forehand shot goes out the side of the cage. Kyler tries to feed it out in front. Hits Josiah along the way. Kyler trying to outdo the Pittsburgh blue line. He gets it down low. Kyler not able to find the pass to the slot lane. And Christian FF will take up the mantle. 10 seconds remain. Christian FF here with an out. Might hold on for the remainder. Can get one more shot off if they hurry. 3 seconds too. Towards the cage. And that one not able to make that one in. That's the end of the second. Great period of action. A lot of defense to be played. 3-1's our score at the end of 2 here in game 1. Plymouth Plague 4 shots, getting 1 during that period. Pittsburgh Vipers tallying on 4 shots for their offensive cause. Right now, a little discussion has to be made. Does blue take to the ice for the Plymouth Plague, or do they stick with their guns? They're only down by 2, which in slap shot, not a whole lot. You know, in regular hockey, 2 goals kills the Muffin Man. And 2 goals is a very dangerous lead to play with. But, you know, it's slap shot. 2 goals can happen like nothing. I've seen 2 goals scored in 3 seconds. We'll see if it happens here tonight. It's 3-on-3 slap shot. If you're unfamiliar with positioning and how the terminology works, you got your 1, the 2, and your 3. Those are your 3 positions. And slap shot, of course, is variations of all of them. Your 1's your striker. That's your goal scorer. That's your Milk. That's your Josiah. Your 2 is your midfielder. He plays the neutral zone. He fills in on the rotation where he's needed. That's your Christian FF. That's your Kyler. And then your 3 is your defensive player. He's your stick handler. If you don't have a good 3, you don't have a good team. Kyler, Henry, both filling those slots for the respective teams here tonight. And, you know, some of the 3s like to play the stay-at-home defense, like to play the soccer mom where they don't go a whole lot of places that they're not needed. And, of course, they play the point very well. You know, Henry, one of the more offensively minded defensemen, one of the most offensively minded 3s in the league, one of the most notorious stay-at-home defensemen I can think of off the top of my head. Rambo kind of plays the role. It's not his forte, but he does play the save maker more times than not. He's a great goaltender back between the pipes. Resp was an old-time favorite from the Maryland Ice Orcas back whenever they roamed the earth. And another one that really comes to mind was from the Hamilton Boneyard Boys. Nobody remembers them. Barn was one of the best save makers I've ever seen. And then this season, Meow from the Napoli Neapolitans, one of the best save makers I've ever seen. He's really shown us what a goaltender can do in a 3-on-3 slap shot, and he's this season's Pro Division Stonewall. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason because of that. And, you know, he played fabulous defense against the Pittsburgh Vipers in the semifinals. Go back and watch that if you want to take a look at that. Kylar, during that matchup, was spiking to 60 ping. Just trying to diagnose that before we get this third one underway. 6 parties ready to rock. 6 parties ready to roll down on the ice. And we will not keep you waiting any longer. 3-1's our score. Pittsburgh on the right side. Plymouth on the left in the purple. The puck's dropped. The game is on. And time, once again, is ticking. The difference is 2. We'll see how long that lasts here in the third period of action. And Milk right from the get-go makes it 2-3. What a way to squeak it in, slap it in there, get some grizzle on that one, and sets it on the pan to sizzle throughout the night. 2-3. We got a ball game. 6 seconds in. That's all that they needed to work with right from the get-go, right from the drop of the hat. They're doing a little square dancing tonight. Josiah, nope, off the near side. Pass to Kyler, open 4x6, walks it in, shoots, scars, and we have a tie game. It's 3-3, just like that. I said it before, I'll say it again. 2 goals, not that big of a difference when it comes to slap shot rebound, and it can change in a heartbeat. 10 seconds for each of the goals, 20 seconds into the period. Plymouth Plague, 2 unanswered goals to tie us up. We'll see how many more they can keep going. And looking to feed this locomotive of this comeback story. We'll see what they can do with it. Pittsburgh Vipers looking for retaliation here and now, not finding a whole lot of efforts to work with here on the offensive side of the puck. Christian with a shot, blocked by Kyler. Another block by Kyler off of Henry's chance off the near side blue. Josiah, Henry, near side, takes it down, shoots, nice save by Kyler. What a sure shot that would have been. Great defense there, great reaction from the Maui Monkeys' very own former captain. 4:07 here and ticking here in the third period of action. Henry looking to dance with it. Forehand shot, challenged by Kyler. Great defense there on the back end for the Plymouth Plague. and they're keeping that score the same. Very aggressive back check, very aggressive forecheck, and that's what you need to win championships here in the Slapshot Premier League. 3:52 to work with here in the third. 3-3 is our score, and the boys are having a brawl. Milk, Josiah, collide down in the corner. The former teammates. And Josiah wins that one away off the backhand forehand, trying to get Kyler to the turn. Milk with a chance, shoots, he scores! And there's the first lead of the playoffs championship series for the Plymouth Plague. Great shot. You can smell the smoke from here. Absolute laser beam into the back of the twine. 3:37 to work with. And Milk is just singing us a lullaby here tonight. Great shot, great goal. 3:29 to work with here in the third and final period of regulation. Might not be the end of the game depending on how these next 3.5 minutes go. Josiah with a nice wraparound. Better save by Kylar. Reads that one like it's a Dr. Seuss book. That one's coming out all the way back into the neutral zone. Henry down the near side. Good shot attempted towards the top right 90. Not able to find it in the dark. Chipped towards the cage by Kylar. In trouble. Josiah looking for another wrap. Scores! And this time he finds a way to sneak it in off the near side wall. And we got ourselves a tie ball game yet again. 4-4 on the board. Josiah leading the pack here for the Pittsburgh Vipers. And he's not slowing down anytime soon. 3:04 to work with. And the boys continue to party on like Red Fro. Big Fro. There we go. 2:25 ticking on. Milk keeps this one north for the Plymouth Plague. Finds his way down low to Kyler. Kyler down low in the danger zone. Looking to make the most of it. Milk here with the backhand forehand. Keeps possession off to Kyler. Goes off of Christian. Back to the neutral zone. This one's brought out for Pittsburgh. Good shot. Nice save. Comes off Josiah down the near side. Scores. And the Pittsburgh Vipers are back on top. Send out the hats. Josiah scored 3 here in the first game. Beautiful way to stay with the puck. Don't know how he can have that in his cognitive ability, but a great shot to start it off and a great way to follow up not only 1 but 2 rebounds off the defense of Plymouth. And the Pittsburgh Vipers on top 5-4 here in the midsection of the third period. My goodness. Kyler looking down the near side, then to the far, just looking to keep possession, looking to demand the pace of the game be set by him. Has a step on Josiah, pass near side over to Milk. Chip, nice save by Christian. Comes all the way back out to Kyler at the far side, blue line. Popped its way over to Milk. Milk off the backhand, chips it towards the cage. The latency, not agreeing with him on that one. As Henry and Kylar saying hello. Christian here off the backhand, looking to chip it down the near side. Josiah, Christian, stopped by Milk, back for Plymouth. This one leaks all the way back down into the Pittsburgh end. Pittsburgh 5, Plymouth 4. Here with about 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Josiah to Henry. Henry at the point sends it all the way back down, just out of the reach of Josiah. He'll have to try to chase it down. Plymouth keeping possession for the time being. Kyler with a prayer. Stopped by Josiah. Josiah to the near side. Not able to find a friendly face on that one. Here's the defenseman, the goaltender from the Plymouth Plague. Here's Kylar. Kylar, spelled with an A. Looking down the near side. Just waiting for Henry to make the first move. Not having a whole lot of luck with it. The stare down. It feels like a Western movie right now. Kyler breaks free. Milk with a shot. Nice save by Christian. That one popped out by Josiah. Back to Kyler. Kyler to Kyler. Down low in the corner. Kyler here with it now. Back out to Kyler. Kyler shooting off the far side. That goes wide. Milk here off the backhand. Looking for the forehand chance. Not a whole lot of luck there. Finding his way off of Henry over to Milk. Milk here for Plymouth. Christian from Pittsburgh trying to challenge him for the puck. That one leaked all the way back down off the stick of Milk. 60 seconds to work with here in regulation. Kyler looking to get one more here before the end buzzer. Kyler here in trouble. Sandwich between Josiah and Christian on the near side from the Pittsburgh side. Right at the red line. Milk not able to take that one and jive with it. He gets it at the end of the rainbow. Forehand chance back out to the point. Christian here with a good read on that one. Milk here tries to challenge his way back down low. Little ragging there by Christian. Not a lot to make an effect on that play. Coming all the way top side. Back out to the neutral zone. Here's Milk with an out. Milk off the backhand. Stopped by Christian. Christian here with a few Beyblade spins. And Henry there with a good shot. Denied access back on the defensive side. Great defense there by Kyler. Kyler with a great chance there. Or Josiah. What did that say? Shooting, scoring. And the captain of Plymouth leading the way back home. We're tied up like a hog in a rodeo. 5-5. Kyler to Kyler. And that's a tale at spine as itself. Mark it in the history books. We got ourselves a notch in the belt and a chance at overtime. Laugh track is losing his mind right now. 10 seconds remain. Third period of action. Trickling towards an end. Everybody in the crowd wanting overtime. And I think we'll have just that. Kyler here with one last chip towards the cage, and that will do it. We have ourselves what everybody wants. 5-5. Next goal wins here in overtime. And it will be a doozy. Infinite amount of time. Next goal walks away with a series lead going into game 2. Which team will take the most risks? Which team will take the most shots? That's a team I think is going to walk away with the bag, perhaps. Kyler over to Milk. Milk top side, red line, blue line. Shoot it, goes off Kyler and in. The Plymouth Plague walk away with a W. 6-5 the final score. Great tick, great tack, and he finds the toe right off the dome of Kyler. And that is all she wrote on that account. Beautiful play by the Plymouth Plague. And we got ourselves a 1-0 series lead for them. Plymouth Plague looking to make a repeat, looking to go back-to-back here in season number 7, and they got the makes to bake the cake tonight. 13 shots to 18. Pittsburgh led the way in that column. 13 saves for the Plymouth Plague, and how many of those do you want to say were from the hands of Kylar alone? Beautiful stuff on both sides of the ice. Both sides ready to get right back into this one, and so we won't keep them waiting for too long. Taking a quick look at the stats before we drop it back down center ice. 6 players ready to rock, 6 players ready to roll. Same lineup as the first matchup, and we're back underway. Josiah scoring the hat trick was not enough. Double hatties coming out from the Plymouth Plague side of the ice. The puck is dropped, the game is on, and time once again is underway. Pittsburgh Vipers defending the right side of your screen in the pink jerseys. Plymouth Plague on the left side in the purple. Shooting, scoring right from the get-go, and the Plymouth Plague are on top yet again by 1. 11 seconds into this first period of action. Kyler already saying hello to that back of the goal line. It's 1-0 Plymouth. Henry down towards the near side, looking to handle his way down into the offensive side of the puck. Good shot towards Christian. Shooting. Nice save there by Kyler. Kyler there with a beautiful save. Keeps that puck towards the top side. Josiah. Henry looking for the forehand try. Not able to get that one through the defense. Henry. Josiah. Stopped by Kyler. Kyler here with it now. Chips that one towards the cage. Milk going to be the first man to this one. Down low in the corner. Handles this one back over to Kyler. Kyler to Kyler. Back over to Milk. Shooting towards the top side of the cage. Not able to find the net on that one. Comes all the way back out. Christian chipped into the corner. Henry here with it now. Henry at his own blue line. Goes to Christian. Christian looking to weave. Shot saved there by Kyler out at the near side slot lane. Christian here with it now. Christian forehand try to the near. Henry. Christian down low in the near side corner. Pops this one top side. Finds his way over to Josiah. Josiah to Henry. Bobbles. Looking for the shot. Stopped by Milk before it could even leak off the stick. Pittsburgh Vipers looking for any adjustment they can make here in this game. Plymouth Plague have their game plan. It worked last game. It is working this game. They're playing hard impact hockey to the man with the puck. They're playing it hard to the puck every way, every shape, every form they can. Good shot by Christian. Great dangles, and he finds himself a little puck to put the string on. And he has the game tied up at 1. Great shot, great goal. And we are dead knotted once again, just like the first minute, 2 minutes. Never even happened. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful look. Milk here with a shot out in front. Goes off Henry over to Kyler. Kyler with a shot. Scores! And the Plymouth Plague back on top right from the get-go. Not wasting any time to answer the questions that were put out by the Pittsburgh offense. And Kyler finds the puck off the forehand tip of the stick and into the twine once again for a second of game 2. And it was a beauty. 3:13 to work with here in the first. Boys play on here in game 2. Kyler pickpocketed there by Christian. Sent over to Milk. Not sure if they remember what team they're on here this season. Henry, near side. Josiah. Back on the defensive swing. Finds his way topside over to Henry. Henry looking to shovel the snow here tonight towards the top side. Finds Christian. Christian here down low in the offensive corner. Pulling this one back out to the point. Forehand back in. Through the crease. In one ear and out the other. Sent down to the near side boards. Henry keeps the cycle alive over to Christian. Christian. Top side out of the reach of Josiah. Kylar's saying hello back behind the net. Milk finds his way off of Kyler. Goes off Henry. Empty net. Hits the post. What a save by Kyler. Stacking the pads back between the pipes. Pittsburgh Vipers not able to find a way to crack the blue line on that one. Goal! What a shot. 3-1. Plymouth Plague. Beautiful transition game where there was a chance on one end of the ice. Kyler says hello to the other. Out goes the Hats. He's got 3 here in game 2. Beautiful save by Kyler. Lets the pan sizzle, but not able to get that one out of the crease in time. Pittsburgh Vipers back within 1. Great shot by Christian. Great way to stay on the puck. Kyler just not able to get the puck to work with him on that one. Had a panhandle when he didn't want it. And Pittsburgh finding the way to stick that second tally on the slot lane. 2:15 to work with here in the first. All 6 players just getting started. Kylar back down low in his defensive end, looks to the near side. Good stick check there by Kylar to keep that one northways. Henry here with possession, bobbles this one down the near side wall. Christian FF sandwich between Kylar and Milk. Milk here with a forehand chance, goes off the forehand, off the far side and just wide of the cage. Henry finds his way down the near side. Here's Josiah with it now. Forehand chance there, goes off Milk. Milk towards the top side, finds Kylar. Kylar here at the red, goes near side to Kylar. Kylar, backhand shot with a beautiful save there. Josiah standing tall on the backside of the crease. Kylar denied access there by Henry. Christian here off the back end. Good shot, but a better save there by Kylar out at the face-off dots. Minute 32 to work with here in the first period of action. Milk with an empty net. Shoots, scores, and he extends the lead back to 2. It's 4-2 here in Pittsburgh. And the Vipers not exactly on top right here, right now. Plymouth Plague showing that gods can bleed here in this matchup. Pittsburgh Vipers going into tonight. We're 22-0 on the regular and the postseason. And they are now 22-1 after that first match had concluded. Game 2 so far looking in favor of the boys in purple. See how long this keeps on transgressing. Kylar, Henry, St. Elo off the near side. Goes off to Josiah. Josiah here with a chance, looking for the forehand shot. Not able to send that one as it goes off the side of the wickets. Josiah here with it now, off the near side. Goes off Milk towards the top. Kylar tries to bank pass out of the zone. 60 seconds remain here in the first period of action. Kylar going off Milk. Milk here with a chance, goes off the back end and sent down to the near side wall. It comes down the near side. Good shot there by Henry. Not able to crack that one through the Plymouth defense. Another shot by Henry. Going off, I believe that was Josiah's face. You want to look that one back on the clips. Plymouth Plague going offense. Shooting. Hits the post. That one goes right into the back of the netting. 5 for the Plague. 2 for the Vipers. Milk to Kylar. Great transaction. And Kylar just making a payday out of that far side post. Every shot he's had so far this game going back to the back of the twine. Every time he shot it on that side of the net. And Plymouth Plague really know how to shoot it, really know how to score it. And it's going to be a possession-heavy game. Milk trying to get a hold of that one. Kylar here with a walkway down towards the near side with 22 seconds remaining. Finds Milk. Milk here with an out. Backhand shot stopped by Henry. Kylar to Kylar. Kylar to the near side. Milk with a little spin around with the Beyblade. Almost paid off. That one just goes off Henry and wide off the near side. 10 seconds remain. Kylar going with a shot attempt. Going off Christian down to Kylar. Kylar stopped by Henry. Henry the backhand shot stopped by Kylar. Now one sent out to the far side board to be thought about until the end of the first. That's the end of the first period. 5-2 Plymouth at the end of 1. Pittsburgh down, but they're not out of the woods quite yet. 7 shots total from both sides of the ice. Shots are even. The goals are not. 6 parties ready to rock, 6 parties ready to roll once again on the ice. One quick look at the individual stats before I get this one back down center. And this second period is ready to go. My computer's not happy. We might crash out of the lobby, but an immediate goal by Milk. We got 3 of the frames from it. And it looks like that might be all we get from it. Plymouth Plague in the lead, 6-2. And we crashed out of the lobby once again. And we're going to get right back into that one. Second period of action here, ready to rock, ready to go. It's 6-2 Plymouth. Milk scored a goal. Not sure what happened there. I'll have to ask to see if we have any alternative camera angle on that one. And Plymouth Plague, right from the get-go, Pittsburgh Vipers looking for a shot. Josiah here in the ring of the heavy metal concert outside. 25 seconds into the second. 1 shot, 1 goal. Nice save by Kylar, taking this one to the top side of the ice. So he'll find a way to ricochet this one off towards the near. Kylar here with it now. Stopped up by Josiah. Josiah off the backhand. Stopped by Kylar. Chipped along the near side wall. Look for Milk here with a little leading pass. Plymouth's area passes has led them into the goals column 3 times tonight. And I think all 3 times it has been Milk that's capitalized on the end of that one. Let's see if their area passes keep on keeping on. Yeah, Pittsburgh Vipers got to keep wary of where the passing lanes are. Got to keep wary of where the shot lanes are. You got to keep your priorities in check. In 3v3 slap shot, a lot of ice to work with, a lot of passing lanes to think about, a lot of shot lanes as well to keep on top of all that. Josiah, chance for the zone, not able to take that one through the slot lane easily. Good collapse back on the Plymouth defensive side. They come out away unscathed. Kylar lost to Henry. Backhand chance goes off. Kylar, great challenges once again. Kylar shutting down the shot lane first and foremost, and that has led him in the terms of blocking massively here in the first game going into the second. And he's not giving the shooter a lot of time to think about his options. And take note, if you're new to Slapshot, take note of that. That's how you play good defense. Josiah walks it in on the far side wall, and we got ourselves a ball game. Once again, Pittsburgh Vipers tagging on their 3rd goal of the matchup, and they have themselves a 3-point gap closing. 3:22 to work with here in the second. Pittsburgh Vipers back in the saddle. Christian to the top side finds Josiah. It's Kylar down there in the corner. Kylar getting a stick on the puck, sends it out to the neutral zone. Henry, Milk saying hello. Top side forced out, shot saved by Kylar. Henry keeping possession, goes off the far side wall. Kylar just looking for a back pass over to Kylar. Here's Kylar with it now. 2:55 to burn here in the second. Pass over to Milk, out to Kylar. Kylar looking for the pole, goes off the stick, not able to chip that one towards the cage softly. Milk and Josiah. Josiah wins it away for Pittsburgh north side. Goes all the way back down for the Plymouth's very own Kylar. Kylar with it now. Top side out to Kyler. Kyler with a forehand chip goes towards the cage, but not on. Secondary try, not fruitful either. It comes all the way back down to Christian. Christian will collect for the Pittsburgh Vipers. Chance goes near side over to Milk. Milk here with it now over to Kylar. Kylar with a backhand try goes off Christian. Kyler taking possession back from the Plymouth Plague towards the top side of the ice. Good chance there through the defense. It goes all the way back to Henry. Henry to Josiah. Josiah here with a chance towards the cage. Goes off the far side and just wide. Christian. Henry shooting. Nice save by Kylar. Puck bobbles top side into the corner. Milk here trying to get a hand out in front. Josiah finds a present under the Christmas tree. And if you're not religious, I guess it's the birthday tree. I got no idea. Pittsburgh Vipers finding a little gift out in the front lawn. And they take that one back inside. 6-4. Pittsburgh only down by 2. Great shot there. And a great finish off to the end of that one. Milk here shooting. Goes off Henry back down low into the defensive end. Pittsburgh Vipers here on the back pedal. Milk not quite fortunate enough to crack that one through the defensive ice. Here's Kyler with it now. Looking to get a little bit of leeway off of Henry. Off the Milk, off the post. Comes back out in front. Henry the touch. Milk with a handle. Good save there by Josiah. And that one will be survived. Pittsburgh Vipers happy, smiling ear to ear, but they know their job's not done. They got to bring this one back out. Kyler taking his way down the near side. Henry getting a tip of the stick on that one, not able to take the puck with him on that spiritual journey. Chip, chop, looking for little Isley's chip, chop, and ham down center lane. Good save there by Christian out to Josiah. One-on-one with Kyler, not liking those odds. Stick checked away. This one comes back off the near side by Kyler. Kyler over to Milk. Milk here with an out. Shooting goes off the side of the cage there for the Plymouth offensive efforts. Kyler shooting, scoring, and just like that with a minute remaining, the Plymouth Plague are back on top 7-4. What a shot, what a chance. Milk just dimes it up for him right on the tail of the tape. And Kyler not going to walk away from that opportunity more times than not. 56 seconds and ticking here in the second. Plymouth Plague have mounted their lead. Pittsburgh Vipers have to answer. We'll see if they can here in this best-of-5 series. And another one coming off the crack of the bat. Right into the back of the twine. It's now 8-4. Beautiful shot, beautiful goal. Kyler coming to town, selling his wares. He's finding nothing but buyers here tonight. 47 seconds to work with here in the second. Shoot, scores, and Josiah with a hat trick. It's 5-8 in Pittsburgh right from the crack of the bat. Josiah hit the ground running. What a shot, what a goal, what an opportunity right from the drop of the puck. 5-8, now the goal, and we're at a 9-5 difference. Right from the drop of the puck. Again, Milk said, I've seen this one, and everyone else thought it was brand new. Goes off the defense. Unfortunate stuff there for the Pittsburgh Vipers. But you got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them. Something. It's about poker. Milk topside, shooting, scoring, and Milk with another one. It's 10-5, and it's a shootout. Not exactly what I was expecting coming out of that first period of game 2, going into period 2. Everybody playing all defense. Everybody playing all breaks, no gas. Pittsburgh Vipers face-offs not really helping them out here in this matchup. 3 goals being had right from the drop of the puck. Two of them going Plymouth's way, one of them going Vipers' way. And what a chance there from Josiah. He shoots, he scores, and he gets the rebound for it. 6-10. Pittsburgh Vipers getting back into the saddle before the rodeo gets too far gone. Good follow-up on his shot. 2-on-2 back in the pipes. Josiah, the last point of contact on that one. 18 seconds remain here in the second. 4 points are difference on the board. A long-distance prayer there from Kyler off the near side. Not able to get that one to go. Here's Henry with it now with 10 seconds. Kyler with a chance towards the top side corner. Tips this one down and in. Christian here with a little bobble to himself. 3 seconds, 2-1. And that will do it for the second. Wild second period A lot of offense there in the last few minutes of that period of action. 16 shots, 16. Both teams doing God's will on that top side of the scoring columns. And six parties ready to rock, six parties ready to roll. They're not wasting any time here tonight. Desire with 4 goals, Christian FF with 2, Kyler with 5, Kylar with 1, and Milk with the remaining 4 for the Plymouth Plague. Please, just load into one game tonight, Slapshot. I beg of you. One night, I need you to work for me. It's not happening. I don't know what's up with that. And we're not going to get to see the first hot few seconds of the match again. Just going to let you know that. We're dropping into the third period of action. 7-10. We missed another goal. That's unfortunate. There's literally nothing I can do about that. I have no idea. Send MTR reports, please. I beg of you. 7 for the Vipers. 10 for the Plague. Josiah needs 2 goals. Josiah at 4 on the afternoon. Henry, Josiah shooting off the near side, and that one goes wide. Christian here, looking to plop his way down the near side wall. Pops its way off Josiah over to Henry. Henry, Josiah, forehand shot goes off Milk over to Kylar. I don't know if I've ever seen a player in a season hit the 100-goal mark. I don't know if it's ever been done. It might have. You can check out the spreadsheets. I don't think it has. Christian, back it. Off to Josiah, and there it goes. 2 points the gap. Pittsburgh Vipers here in the third, making themselves known on the offensive side of the puck. Great pass from Christian. Good handle by Josiah. And the gap has closed. Kyler looking to get one more for the answer. 2 unanswered goals here in the third period of action. Pittsburgh Vipers having the better side of the chances so far. We'll see if they can keep the ball rolling as this third period continues on. Josiah over to Henry. Henry, the backhand shot. Nice save there by Kylar. Kylar taking this one back into the corner. Chips this one back down to the Pittsburgh zone for some time to breathe. Henry here making the most of this one. Topside bank pass over to Josiah. Good stick checks there by Kyler. Kyler to Milk. Nice shot, but not able to get that one to go off the far side. It trickles wide. Kylar here with an now backhand shot. Stopped by Josiah. Josiah there keeping that crease tidy. Kyler keeping the pressure applied off that backhand. Here's Christian FF along the topside wall. Chips it off the forehand. Here's Josiah with an out. 3 minutes, 25 remaining here in the third period of action. 18 goals in game 2. Something I expected and didn't think it was going to happen in this game. I thought for sure both these teams going to play all defense here in the second game. Then game 3 was going to be the let loose. Let's shoot some shoot some pucks. I forgot this isn't volleyball. 3:08 to work with here in the third period of action. 10-8. Plymouth Plague making a statement here tonight. Pittsburgh Vipers have some to answer to. Henry stick checks 2 Plymouth players away to get that puck towards top side of the cage or top side of the ice. Kylar taking his way down the near side over to Milk. Milk here with a forehand chance, shooting off the body of Henry, and that one will be sent down along the end wall. Pittsburgh here on the breakout, stopped by Kylar, shooting, scoring, and another goal into the back of the net, and that will cement the gap of 3 back on the board. Plymouth Plague finding a great pickoff courtesy of Kylar himself, and the captain leads his team into the fast lane. 3 points the gap, 11-8 our score. Kylar, right from the get-go, getting awarded that save, looking to take his talents out towards topside, then to the near. Milk here, the chance, just off the far side with that shot, finds his way down to his captain. Kyler to Milk here, keeps the cycle alive. Forehand chance, scores right off the crossbar, and that goes down ski. And he labels that one top shelf, right where you keep the peanut butter. Kyler, Milk, once again, tagging it up on the offensive side of the puck, getting those points on the board, and getting them on the board in a big way. Halfway through the third, 4 points, once again the amassed victory. And we'll see if the Plymouth Plague can hang on to this one by the seat of their pants and the skin of their teeth. Christian back in the neutral zone. Henry here, looking to sizzle this one down the near side. Shoots off and Josiah and in. Oh, what a chance, what a shot, what a goal. And that one is just pure, unadulterated slap shot talent. Great read on Josiah's part, making sure his head's there for that rebound off the post. And where he waits, he waited well. Pittsburgh now at 9. Josiah lobbing this one back over to Kylar. Kylar, Henry shoots, scores, and we have a chance for Laugh Track to once again jump up in excitement. We're 2 points away from being tied up and possibly driving another overtime into this best-of-5 series. Game 1 going into overtime. Game 2 has yet to be determined. And right now, Plymouth Plague just wanting to hold on to the puck. They have the pressure. They have the skill to hold on to this 2-point lead. But once again, in Slapshot, 2 points is like nothing. You can score that in 10 seconds flat easily if the right circumstances do apply. Of course, this is the Pro Division. These are the best 6 players SPL has to offer. A lot of people might disagree with that, but Playoffs are playoffs. These teams are here for a reason. Good shot there by Josiah. Milking here with a good chip out. Finding an area pass over to Kyler. Kyler here down low in the zone. Looking to handle this one with a little pizzazz. Josiah getting better body position. Goes off Christian. Goes off to Milk. Milk here for Plymouth. Forehand chance. Goes off the end wall. And here's Josiah with an out for Pittsburgh. Over to Henry. Henry here at the red line. Chips his way topside. Good catch there by Christian. A few too many spins. That'll be knocked into the wall. Goes off to Kyler. Kyler here trying to get to elbow room. Shoots. Scores right from downtown. He fades it away like he's Michael Jackson. And Jackson didn't even play volleyball or basketball. Whatever. 13-10. Plymouth Plague in the lead. Here in the third. The gap has never been closed down to 1 here in this second and the third period of action. Second period was nothing but a shootout. Nothing but a hound dog, like Elvis has once said in his previous statements. Plymouth Plague have mounted a lead. They can hold on to it. They got 60 seconds to not give up 3 goals. Pittsburgh Vipers would like nothing more than to do just that. Kylar back on the defensive side, looking towards the near side of the ice. He battles this one through and through. Goes off Christian, backhand feed over to Henry. Henry shooting off the side of the cage. Goes out to Josiah. Josiah here with it now. Kylar saying hello. Down on the near side, here's Christian FF with it. Goes off to Milk. Kylar will take this one to feed it out. Goes off the body, and in it goes. And that's another long-distance shot from the Plymouth Plague. Kyler with another long-distance call with a solid connection. It's a 4-point difference. Plymouth Plague up 14-10 here in Game 2. 30 seconds. All that amounts remain. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So cheeky. Look at him go. He's so cheeky. Oh, what a pickoff. What a shot. And almost hit it off the post, but he didn't. Good shot. Good goal. Man, 15-10. Who would have guessed this would have been the amounted difference? There's no way Pittsburgh comes back. I'm sorry to break it to you. There's no way. They'll get a few. I'm sure that great save by Kyler. Kyler has not been tested this game as he did back in Game 1, but he has been there anytime he's been asked to, except 10, according to the scoring sheet. And there's number 11. Good shot there by Henry back at the point, and they're playing for pride right now. There's 4 seconds remaining. One more goal can be scored. We've seen it 3 times this game alone. Will it happen again? Good tie up there on the faceoff. Milk wanting that last goal, does not get it, and it is 15-11. Final score, a lot of shooting, a lot of scoring, a lot of defense during that game here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 23 shots for Plymouth, 26 shots from Pittsburgh, and I can't believe it. Possession time, non-existent, almost 100 passes from the Pittsburgh Vipers, 97 on the game. What a matchup, what a game, what a play, and the game just doesn't like me. This game just does not like me, I swear. It has a vendetta against me and my family. But 23 shots to 26 on the board, 15 saves for the Plymouth Plague, and Kylar once again leading the way, 13 of those saves. Beautiful stuff there on the offensive side of the puck. Great stuff there on the defensive side as well. And just untapped. I forgot, I board without things happening on the sound system. Whatever. 15 goals for the Plymouth Plague. 11 goals for the Pittsburgh Vipers. Good stuff on the ice. We got another 3 periods at least. Another 3 periods at least here in Game 2. Plymouth Plague walking away with another W. We'll see how they rock with it. We'll see how they lean with it. The series is 2-0 in favor of Plymouth. We'll see what happens next. 6 goals from Josiah, 3 from Henry, and Josiah just needs a few more markers. He's not going to stop even after he hits the 100-goal sheet. 6 parties ready to rock, 6 parties ready to roll. The game capture, deciding to show up for the first time in a hot second, and the colors are default because I had to restart the game. That's my fault. Great shot by Milk, and the Plymouth Plague back on top early on, 10 seconds into it, just like the last matchup, and it's already 1-0 for Plymouth. Last game, 10 seconds into it, they found their first shot, they found their first goal in a handsome way. And Plymouth Plague already finding themselves up again. We'll see how long it takes for the Pittsburgh Vipers to have a retaliation, if at all possible. Can I just do it now? Apparently not. All right, no, okay, that's unfortunate. Whatever, I tried at least. Pittsburgh Vipers on the right side in the red jerseys. Plymouth Plague defending the left cage again in the blue jerseys. Josiah looking for the feed off. Forehand shot stopped by Kylar over to Milk. Forehand chip out of the zone. Plymouth Plague leading this one 1-0 already. Only one shot has found its way through the defense. Josiah Christian, pole, shoot, scores! Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, my goodness. That's just slaps. That's beautiful. That's perfection. Put some gravy on that one. Serve it up on Thanksgiving. 53 seconds into it. Vipers back in the fast lane. 1-1 against the Plymouth Plague. My goodness. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Christian FF, Josiah taking this one down the near side, looking to hold this one through. Good save there, sending its way off the near side wall. And another shot, another goal. Milk this time finds a long distance shot from his own defensive end. And the Plymouth Plague just looking for any way to get that puck on the net, looking for any way to get that shot on the board. And they're finding goals because of that one. Great stuff there from the Plymouth defense. Plymouth Plague once again the blue. Pittsburgh Vipers once again the red. 3:40 remains here in the first. The boys play on. Kylar, topside, stopped by Henry. Kylar with possession retained for the Plymouth Plague. Taking this one back on the defensive side of the ice. Kylar towards the top, pops it off the wall. Here's Christian with an out. A forehand chance goes off the body of Kylar. He's going to take this one back on the defensive side, just trying to fight for his life, fight for the right to party. Henry back at the defensive side, finds his way off Josiah off the far side as that puck slips off the blade of the tape. Does not do exactly what he wants to and feeds its way into the other net. Milk with a great shot and another one. Out go the Hats. 3 shots, 3 goals. Milk doing it all. Good stuff there from the Plymouth offense. And they're finding not only 1, not only 2, but 3 tallies. And I forgot which team is which onto the board. That's my bad. 3 goals for the Plymouth Plague and now 2 for the Pittsburgh Vipers. Great stuff there by Josiah. Leading goal scorer of the Plymouth Plague, showing us how it's done. A little forehand, a little backhand, big transaction, taking it to the bank. 5 goals in, 2 of them for Pittsburgh. And they're looking to go another one to tie us up. Perhaps good shot attempt there by Milk. Not able to walk that one away. Josiah off the hip of Milk over to Kylar. Kylar here with it now. Back on the defensive side. They're going to take this one top side. Kylar just looking to dance the disco tonight. He's got his shoes on. Looking to get it down with the Blues. Milk back in. Stopped by Henry. Henry here with a 2-on-2 chance. Not able to take the puck with him and jive with that one. Sent off the near side wall. Goes off Christian. Goes off Milk. Milk here with it now in the offensive zone. Off the backhand. Finds his way back to the point. Kylar here with it now. Forehand pass over to Milk. Milk here looking for that little feed out to the slot lane. Christian with a good stick check once, twice. Out northways. Finds his way down low into the Plymouth defense. Kylar with the first touch. Kylar with a secondary. Here's Milk down the near side. 2:17 to work with. Plymouth Plague looking to start this breakout down the near side. Henry here with a good stick check. Goes off. Kylar back to the neutral zone. Henry just trying to jam his way through the offensive zone. Christian here with a chance out in the neutral. He tries to stick check his way down the near side. Here's Milk with an out. Sends this one back to his defensive captain. Good handles there. Good shot. A better save there off that defensive side. Plymouth Plague staying alive on that one. Shots are even. The goals are not. Kylar, near side, goes over to Kylar. Kylar shoots off a few bodies, and I think Henry might have gotten the block. Josiah also getting a piece of that one along the way. Plymouth Plague back on top in terms of shots, back on top in terms of goals. Milk trying to fight for that one, goes off Kylar, keeping that passing lane just clogged up. Kylar with a shot, hits the post, and that goes off the far side. Empty 4x6, and his name was calling, but he's not listening to the sirens of the Mermaids here tonight. Christian back on the defensive side here for the Vipers. Christian top side. Little forehand rocket finds his way over to Henry. Henry to the near side finds Josiah. Josiah here for Pittsburgh. Milk there for Plymouth. Both of them trying to fight for their respective hockey clubs. Josiah with a better stick check finds his way over to Henry. Henry at the far side point. Back over to Josiah. Josiah down the near side. Stopped by Milk. Here's Kylar with it now. Christian stick checked away down to the near side. Finds Josiah. Josiah here with 60 seconds. Finds his way all the way back down to Henry. Henry. Josiah down the near side. Tries to drive on for Pittsburgh. Kylar there to Kylar for Plymouth. Kylar, topside, Milk, pole, shoot, save there by Josiah. Josiah finds a stick check along the near side wall. Milk finds Kylar, out to Kylar. Kylar over to Milk. Milk here off the forehand, trying to get that one down the near side. Henry there saying no. Christian, 36 to work with. Josiah, off the tip of the stick with Henry, back out to Christian. Christian at the red line, looking to do the dirty down the center lane, not able to find a way through the traffic. Now one sent out the far side and down to the Vipers defense. 25 seconds to work with here in the first period of action. Josiah to Henry. Henry from the point. Bobble shoots off the body, hits the post, comes back out. Nice defense there from Plymouth, and they survive barely. 10 seconds remain here in the first. Milk here trying to get a hold of this one. Here's Henry with it now, top side over to Josiah. Shooting off the post. That one rings down to the near side. Christian keeps it alive. Henry with a shot. Nice save by Kyler. What an end of the period play. Pittsburgh Vipers doing everything they could not come out on top of it. 3-2. Plymouth Plague in the lead. What a period to behold. Pittsburgh Vipers 7 shots. Plymouth Plague with 5. Same 6 going to be on the ice for this next period of action. Everyone's ready to rock. Everyone is ready to roll. Only 3 posts hit, not a lot. I expected that to be a little bit higher. Josiah Christian sharing the load here. 1 goal apiece. Milk out there with a hat trick for Plymouth's 3. Puck is dropped. Game is on here in the second period of action. Pittsburgh on the right side in their pink jerseys. Plymouth Plague on the left side in their purple. Here's Milk with it now, taking this one down low for the Plague, finding its way off Kyler, back to the defensive side, finding its way over to Kylar. Kylar with the white crown finds Milk with a shot, goes off the near side and wide. Everybody on the ice has won an SPL championship except Josiah. Milk was on the roster for that season in that Pittsburgh championship. And everybody out there wanting another crack at the bat for another chip to their legacy, another chip to their career. And Josiah just wanting this first one to be one that is fruitful. He's led the Pro Division in goal scoring. He's looking to do it again here in the postseason. He's already in the 100 goal scoring club. One of the very few members I can name in the Pro Division that have hit that marker. Kyler shooting, goes off Henry. And so far, Josiah, one of the biggest weight pullers here for Pittsburgh. He's going to do it again. Shot hits the post, and I almost had a moment where the caster's curse didn't affect the game. But here I am sitting in the booth, making caster calls. Josiah denied access, bring this one down around town. Kylar along the top side of the wall, trying to get this one out of the defensive end. Henry trying to say hello for the boys in the pink. Kylar back for the boys in the purple. Here's Kylar with it now. 1 point's the difference. Plymouth Plague in the lead. The boys in the purple out there on the ice. Looking to just hold on to this one. Looking to give the lead a little sun, a little water. Hoping something grows out of it. But, of course, that'll all come down to how well can Pittsburgh play that defensive game. Good shot there. Good defense by Milk. Sends this one down and soaring. Pittsburgh Vipers getting the majority of shots. Much like we've seen them already throughout the regular season, coming into the postseason. They like to shoot a lot. They like to score a lot. And during the regular season, they scored 193. Henry with a goal. And that ties us up at 3s. 3:13 in the second. Josiah with a good feed to towards the neutral zone. Henry picking up the loose pieces, sticks the jigsaw puzzle together and says, look at that one, Mob. Stick it on the fridge. It's 3-3 in game 3. Henry looking towards the top side of the ice, using that goal as a little fence to work with. To set that inanimate pick. Josiah shoots, scores. Oh my gosh. The mental game. He's playing chess. Kylar's playing checkers. What a fake. What a shot. What a goal. Oh my goodness. Beautiful stuff. My grandma's proud of him for that one. 7 goals on the board. 4 of them from Pittsburgh. And the Pittsburgh Vipers, for the first time in game 3, have themselves the lead. Great save by Josiah, keeping that one intact. 2-on-1, Pittsburgh driving on. Josiah not able to get the puck to work with him on that one. And a great shot stopped by Kylar. Sorry for punching the microphone. I forgot it's there. Henry shooting towards the top side, leaked into the corner. Halfway through this game, Pittsburgh Vipers need a win. They need it now. They need to have a reverse sweep if they're going to be walking away with this championship chip here in Season 7. Towards the cage, Kylar with a good stick check there, sends it into the top side. Henry here with it now. Backhand try, not able to get that one to go. Josiah at the red line. Force fed over to Henry, just trying to jam its way through. Kylar, tag team duo, back on the defensive side like the Wonder Twins. Doing that little fusion dance, making the shape of a bucket and a mop, looking to mop up that offensive chance. That didn't really work. 2 minutes remain here in the second. Christian here down the near side, looking for Henry, not able to find him with the stretch of the stick. Nope, jams this one in northways for the Plymouth Plague. Christian, Henry, down the near side. Little spinorama, little handles. He's got the skill to take this one out. Good stick handle down the near side over to Christian. Christian here down low in the corner with 1:36 to work with here in the second. Henry with a shot, goes off the defense, goes off to Christian, sent down into the corner. Hoping Josiah was reading the same book, the same chapter he was on. Josiah not quite able to keep up with that one. Milk, Christian collide with each other in the neutral zone. Josiah there saying hello. Kyler shooting off the near side, and that one goes wide. 1:18 and ticking here in the second. Christian looking down the near side for an answer to his problems. Kylar having otherwise to say. Kylar, Christian to Henry. Pulls, backhand, shot saved away. Kylar standing on his head back into the pipes here in this matchup. It's only the second. A 1-goal difference is on the board, and it might as well be tied if you ask me. Plymouth Plague down by 1. Plays with fire. Christian with a chance, not able to capitalize on that one. Kylar sticking onto the puck like a sticky note to the wall. Henry down the near side. Good forehand try. Goes off the end glass. This one sent over to Josiah. Josiah to Christian. Christian back out to the point. Finds Josiah. Josiah with a backhand try. Goes off the near side. Henry pulls, shoots, scores. And we have a 2-goal lead for the Pittsburgh Vipers. 34 seconds remain here in the second. Vipers lead it 5-3 here in Game 2. They need this win. They need it now. They're playing with that desperation, and now they got some cushion to sit on. 30 seconds remain here in Game 2. Kylar down the near side with a big pass over to Milk. Milk here off the body. Kyler not able to knock that one back between the pipes as it goes off the far side post, and that one remains wide. 20 seconds remain here in the second. Henry down the near side, looking to pull and weave that one through. Kylar here fans this one down the near side. Kyler tries to chop that one across the ice over to Milk. Not a lot of luck on that one. It goes off the far side now. 3 seconds remain, and that looks like that will do it for the second. 3-5 at the end of 2. Good stuff from both sides of the ice so far. Pittsburgh Vipers playing with a little spark in their game, playing with a little life in the lungs, and that much is shown on their 15 shots to 6 difference on the board. Kylar standing on his head has 8 of those 10 saves for the Plymouth Plague, and Milk still with the only 3 goals for the Plymouth Plague at the end of the second period. Henry, Josiah, slapping on a pair. Christian FF got the other one. Third period of action, ready to rock, ready to roll. All 6 on the ice to keep on keeping on. The tune of their own drum. The game doesn't like me. I think we're going to crash again. 3-5's our score here in the third. I hope they don't score to start it off. We're in it. All right, we're in it to win it. We didn't crash out. We stayed alive. We got to see it 15 seconds into the period, and that's what I call progress. Handled here by Kylar, down, across over to Kyler. Kylar, topside, stopped by Josiah. 4x6, open net. Kylar awarded that save. Stick checks that one away to the near side. Here's Henry with it now. Looking to handle this one back out for the Pittsburgh Vipers. Vipers topside, finds his way off Christian. Christian here off the back end, out of the blue line. Good shot sent into the near side corner. Here's Josiah with it now. Looking to pop that one off the back end, sent topside over to Christian. Christian back end. Henry with a shot, goes off Milk. Milk towards the top side of the ice with 4 minutes even remaining in the third period in regulation here in Game 3. Kylar here winning this one back for the Plymouth Plague. Kylar towards the near side. Bank pass out of the zone. Here's Kyler with it now. Back over to Kylar. Kylar, topside, off the wall. Finds Milk. Milk with a shot. Nice save by Henry. Henry here with possession. A 3-on-2 for Pittsburgh. Josiah. Henry scores. Great stick check back between the pipes. Christian FF not getting his due diligence on that one. 6-3. Vipers lead it. Great stick check. Gets Kylar to think about it for a second. And that's when the shot was released. 3:38 here in the third. Gap is 3. 3-6 our score. Vipers on top. Some might say the turns have been tabling. The Plymouth Plague walking away with a demanding 15-10 difference in that second game. They walked away with the overtime win in the first game, and the Vipers said, enough is enough. We're winning now, and we're not going to lose again until we have a championship series. Milk here with a chance to deny that. Access shot saved by Henry. Sent down off the far side boards and out of the zone. Here's Josiah here with a 2-on-1. Good stick check there on the back check of Milk. Over to Kyler. Kyler with a shot. Scores! And we have a chance. The comeback story is never too late to start off. 3 minutes, 2 seconds remain here in the third period of action. 4-6 now our score. Plymouth Plague down by 2. Milk trying to get this one away for the boys in purple. Christian saying hello for the Vipers pink. Christian with it now. 250 to work with here in the third. Christian not in a hurry to go to the mall. He's spent all of the money in his bank account. They don't need to spend any more. They have the 6 goals to show for it. He's got to hold on to the 2-goal lead. 3 goals would be pleasant. Good save there by Kyler to keep that one wide of the cage. Vipers hitting that 20-shot difference marker. Milk here with a pass over to Kylar. Kylar back to his own blue line. Top side over to Kyler. Kyler with a backhand shot goes off Christian. Goes off Josiah and out the far side and wide. 2:22 and burning. Milk. Christian. Kylar. Back over to Milk. Milk to Kyler. Over to Kyler. Kyler pulls it near side. Not able to get that one through. The defensive back slot. Vipers with a shot. Nice save by Kyler. Even that score 4-6 on the board. Vipers down, but they're not out of this one. Kyler, forehand shot, scores a long distance away, and they're not going quietly into the night. They're not going quietly without a fight. Kyler saw the empty net, took the shot, Christian just a little late to that party. He has to clean up in the aftermath. 2 minutes remain in the third. 1 goal the difference. Kyler looking to jam that one through right from the drop of the hat. He's just not quite able to get swifty with it. Henry shoots. Nice save by Kyler. Kyler back between the pipes, my bad. Kyler here with a chance on this one. Captain of Plymouth. Empty net scores. Pittsburgh Vipers. Unfortunate set of circumstances. It was just a fusion of confusion. A few confound named things to go along with it. Down low in the near side corner. Kyler says, if you're going to leave it open, I'm going to take it. If that burger's free, I'm going to eat it. 6-6 now the goals. Plymouth Plague, Pittsburgh Vipers tied up here late in the third of Game 3. Pittsburgh Vipers in a do-or-die situation. Plymouth Plague wanting to go home early, wanting to get their homework done before bed. It's 10:36 on the East Coast of America. And everybody on the ice going to be giving it their all for the final minute 22. Next goal could win it. But could is an enigma. Christian, back to Henry, captain of Pittsburgh, here with it now. Taking his time with it down towards the near side. Top side out to Josiah. Josiah here with a chance on it. Kyler's saying hello. Passed out in front, not able to find a pink jersey to send that one tacking in. Josiah. Kyler over to Milk. Empty net, and it goes in. That could be the end of it. Plymouth Plague on top, 7-6 here in Game 3. They're looking for the 3-game sweep, and another pick off the area pass. Plymouth Plague been doing it all night. They do it again. They get the lead. It's a 7-6 difference on the board. Plymouth Plague have the demanding answer to who is walking home with Season 7's chip on their shoulder. Plymouth Plague walking this one down lanes, walking it into the shooting zones, and they have had the better chances of the scoring slots. Pittsburgh Vipers have to play aggressive, have to take the risks. They got 30 seconds to get a goal. Kyler down the near side looking to cement his legacy. And that might just do it. The goal goes in. It's 8-6 Plymouth. The hats go out. The captain of the Plague has made his name known once again on the scoring sheet. 8 for the Plague, 6 for the Vipers. 24 seconds remain in the season. Milk shoots and another one, and that might just be the final nail in the coffin. Great pass, great shot, great goal. Long distance shots from the Plymouth Plague here in Game 3, and they're looking to cause the sweep. 6-9 on the board. Plymouth Plague fans are saying that's pretty nice. Nice shot by Henry. Good handle there by Kyler, and both these teams know it is over. 10 seconds and ticking. The sands of time falling through the hourglass. 3 goals the gap, and that is all she wrote. Elvis has just left the building in a fabulous sense, a fabulous endpoint. Plymouth Plague going back-to-back with the chip, and Season 7 have their champions. Congratulations to the Plymouth Plague. They played their hearts out. They played fabulously, even though the servers wanted to tell them no, wanted to hurt their ego. The Plymouth Plague have named themselves Season 7 champions. Beautiful gameplay. Beautifully done. Great competition down there on the ice. And the Plymouth Plague, once again, a champion of the Slapshot Premier League. 3 times in going. We'll see if they come back in Season 8 to do it again. Who's to say what's going to happen in the meantime? But that was great. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that thoroughly. I don't know if we're going to be doing press conference or not, but in the meantime, let's take a look at some of those stats. Fabulous stuff from Kyler. I think he's my player of the game. He didn't do the majority of scoring, but he saved immense amounts of saves. He had saved 35 Pittsburgh shots, and that's some great defense. That is some great defense. 35 shots saved from Kyler alone, and he had 5 blocks to coincide with that one. Great stuff on the ice. I'm going to dime Kyler a DM and see if they want to do an interview. If they don't, they don't. And I won't. We'll just talk some stats. Yeah, Pittsburgh Vipers played a fabulous game. Henry with 3 goals, Josiah with 2, Christian FF with 1. Josiah making his case known as one of the top goal scorers of Season 7, hitting that 100-goal marker in style, and really just putting it all out there on the line, and had a lot to show for it alongside of it. Yeah. Looks like they said they want to do an interview, so we'll get into the press conference box, and I'll get you in there whenever it's working. Yeah, great shots. Milk played a fabulous offensive game out there on the ice, and really nobody there to knock him for that one. And really just sticking it to the pedal, sticking it to the metal. Absolutely fabulous stuff out there on the ice for his case and scenario. But we're going to take it to the intermission, or the, not the intermission box, the interview box. Henry, giving out his GGs in the chat. But Kyler, Milk, and of course Blue. Season 7 SPL champions. Congratulations to them. And yeah, whenever the boys file into the post-game press conference, we'll get in there and we'll get stuck with it. Yeah, both sides played a fabulous game. For the series, Christian had 4 goals, Henry with 7, Josiah had 11. Leading save makers for the Pittsburgh Vipers, Josiah with 8, Henry with 8, Christian FF with 4 total on the series. Another thing I want to point out, Christian FF had 69 passes for the Pittsburgh Vipers. Did not lead the lobby, but I think that's pretty nice either way. Of course, on the other side of the ice, the goal scorers for the Plymouth Plague, 13 for Milk, 15 for Kyler, 2 for Kylar. And from the saves column, you know him, Kylar, 35 saves out of the 3-game series, 8 for Kyler and 2 for Milk.
Hola.
Hello there.
Yo.
Where's Milk at?
I gotta make sure not to leak league admin chat for the 9th time in a row.
Do it.
So I'm just gonna do some prerequisite things before we get started.
Wait, hold on. Milk is having technical difficulties. He just thought we left him. God, he's actually an idiot.
Little abandoned kitty on the side of the road.
Oh, I didn't know where you guys went. Where's everyone going?
What?
We all did.
Yeah, we just left you.
All right, well, let me be the first. Congratulations on another championship.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Was that number 4 for you, Kyler?
Yeah.
That's 4. It's crazy. But look at Kraken. Spectacular. You're first on the board.
Oh, Spec.
No way. GG, guys.
Hi.
Can I team with you next season, Kyler?
I don't know. This might be it for me. I don't know if I'm playing.
Okay.
But I'll let you know. You'll definitely be on the list.
Okay. Love you, guys. See ya.
Love you, Spec.
Too.
That was surprisingly wholesome. I wasn't expecting that.
I love him.
That's
Eli.
great.
What's going on?
Hi, Eli.
What's up?
Yo, how was your bench view?
No, it was great. I was listening to the ladies talk. Some happy, some not. But
What does that mean, Eli?
I mean, I just want to say I love Milk, and he deserves it. Great. He carried.
Thanks, Eli. What? No.
Nah, Milk actually did play insane.
He looked like me out there cherry picking.
We needed.
No, it was a good win. It was good games. I love you guys.
You too.
Except for Blue, because
okay. Pick him out.
All right. Okay, goodbye.
All right,
Peace.
keep the streak alive. All right, Green can't talk. All right.
What?
Green, are you on?
Bro's
Hey.
whole entire just world crashed.
Is he
Oh wait,
on
did my
dogs?
mic break, bro? I started
There you are.
screaming. Hey, all I'm saying is, Kyler knows, bro. Kyler knows what he did. He knows what he had to do, bro. The whole block. Bro, I was getting sturdy at the end too. I saw the score at the end, bro. I was going crazy, bro. Like, you guys don't even know, bro. Like, I lit up a joint. I was like, let's fucking go, bro. Anyway. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
So many questions. I love this. Flaccid.
I know.
Hey boys,
Hi,
congratulations
Flaccid.
on the dub. Thank you for making
Thanks,
Plague
Reggie.
look really good. Because you guys are a lot better than the old Plague team, that's for fucking sure. Hey, can we bring T in at the same time?
I love T.
Bring T in, please. He's my babe.
There he is.
He's my favorite.
Also, just a side note on Green, if you ever get a chance to meet him like I did, he's the weirdest freaking kid you'll ever meet.
I didn't even know the game was today.
Yeah, I told you otherwise. I'm sorry.
Hello?
But go ahead,
Hello?
T, we can hear you.
What was the score in the series, by the way?
Rio.
3-0.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna dip out, T. I'm gonna finish up because I'll let you go get to it. But Kylar, you played super good at 3. Kyler, holy shit, man, you were nasty out
He
there.
dropped the hard bar.
Milk,
Thank
your
you.
forecheck was nutty as hell, man. If you guys played like bad against us yesterday, that would have been 10-0 easy mercy all 2 games against us, man. Because that was a whole
Thank
different
you.
breed of hockey, I swear.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so good luck to you guys, whatever you guys do. But
Thanks, bro.
thanks
Thank
for
you.
inviting me, Darth.
Love you.
Yep, love you, Kyler. See you later.
Thanks for the kind words. How's it going, T?
Hey, how you doing, Darth?
Oh, you know, I'm hanging with it.
Oh, excuse me. Man, I just want to ask the boys in purple one question each. They all got answered, though.
Uh-oh.
I just went to Chipotle, right?
Mhm.
What's your order?
Dude, all right, I'll go first, man. Okay.
Okay.
Here's the deal. I live in a city, you know, and that shit's expensive now. It's like $3.50 for guac, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I can't be eating a burger with no guacamole, so I got a burrito with the pollo asado when they had it was fire.
It was.
That shit was so good. So I'd get that, and then I get, you know, I don't like beans, you know, so I just get like white rice, pollo asada, guacamole, and then like 2 salsas, some veggies. Sometimes I'm feeling a little frisky.
That's a good answer.
I'm gonna make you sad, T. I don't really like Chipotle.
No, that's respectable. At least you're being honest, you know?
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
Dude, my order's kind of gross. I don't even want to say it. I get a burrito. I get steak, well, white rice, steak, chicken, cheese, guac, beans, and I forget. I get something else. I forget, but that's usually the go-to order.
Don't lie to me. You work out, don't you?
A little bit, but not too much. Not
I
crusade.
don't know.
man.
It looks like you're trying to get a lot of protein. You know
Not
what I mean?
crusade.
Not crusade. Not crusade. Okay, I got one. I got one more actual question.
Uh-oh.
Plans for next season? Who's retiring? Who's coming back?
Kylar, you wanna
So,
go first again?
Let's a burn that bridge when I get there. I don't know. I haven't decided.
I think I'm gone. Unless I can find like a chill team where I don't have to play like every single game and I can just like relax, then I think I'm gone. There's no way I play another season like this again.
I don't even know. It was only my 3rd season in pro. I'm trying to go a little bit longer. I don't know though. Wherever the league goes,
Yeah.
I'll probably be around.
I mean, you guys 3-0 Vipers. I mean, you guys obviously best team in pro. So, you know, you guys proved your worth. So you come back, you could dominate, or you know, you guys do what you want. Slap shot ain't the only thing in life.
Yeah.
There's roses and greener grass over the hill.
Yeah, there's Knockout City, you know.
Oh,
no, no.
Let me tell you about this new game called Super Bucky Ball Tournament. That shit's fire, dude. It's in demo right now. Check it out, Trust. It's heat.
Now, we all know next season we're moving to Omega Strikers.
That game's also pretty fun. I hate how you can just die at 0 though off the side.
it's
That's a
so
Juliet
dumb.
because it's busted. Hey, I was a grinder, dude. I was top 10.
All right.
Big Omega Striker.
Thank you for your questions, T.
Yeah, sorry, I got a whiz from kind of going right now. So just had to say congrats to the team. Glad my team lives on. Plymouth Pike for life.
Let's go.
All right, Wendy's cashier, the floor is yours.
I want to say I'm so proud of y'all, bro. Good win today. Good win today.
Thank you.
Something else. I have a question, and I have a question directed for Kyler only.
Okay. I don't know. I already know what you're gonna say, dude. It's not funny.
I'm gonna still
Go
say
ahead. Yep.
You
Go
want-
ahead.
it. Why couldn't you be my 2 partner a while back? Is it because I'm not clappers or on a pro team?
I guess so, man. I'm sorry. Like next 2v2 tournament.
Next to me, too. Okay.
Yeah, next time.
I can't believe it's been that was like a fucking year ago.
That
You
was.
remember that?
People
Dude,
don't
when-
even
when
remember.
When Echo first did that shit, I was like, or no, it was a fact. This shit was like a year ago. Oh my god.
Bro, that's actually so funny.
Proud of y'all for sliding for Grizz, serving
Yeah,
justice.
always. It should have been Grizz versus Plague, but it's whatever.
It should have been us out there on the stage in front of the 70 people. But yeah.
True.
All right, bro. I'll see y'all later. Good game.
Like Hockey Boy Ben.
Can he talk? All right. Can he? Oh my gosh, he's
Hello?
so quiet.
Yeah, you're really quiet.
My mic's kind of broken, but that was a really
Oh.
good game with you guys.
I have 1 2
was expecting. I don't know. Wait, no. The reason why you went to Plymouth was it because they won last year?
Oh no,
That's a lie.
Tyler asked me. You asked me. He asked me.
You begged.
No, I did not. I'm gonna leave the end. I'll leave
No,
the
no,
end.
you don't have to do that, but
And one more question is, I see the plushes coming out.
I don't know. But
yeah, I think that's an
No,
Irv
no.
question.
No, why would you leave your Pittsburgh Vipers team?
they want to play with Josiah. Their IRL friend.
That
I was leaving anyways. Though I wanted to switch it up. I like.
you just didn't want to play for them.
No, I like them. I just didn't. Yeah, I guess so. I just didn't want to play the same season again.
Well, I get that, and I mean, who said they?
I feel like I'm about to get shit on. I just like feel it coming. So
I mean, anytime y'all want to 1v1, I'm down because I mean I'm pretty good at the game, kind of, but I was born with one hand, so. and
oh,
I-
this is you. Oh, this is the Ben.
Yeah, this is Hockey Boy Ben.
and
Why
I-
are you muted? What'd you do? What did you do?
I have no idea.
This guy's muted.
What?
That's the HR department right there. You have to
Can you hear me
contact
now?
Delimute.
Can you unmute me now?
So basically, I think I'm going into open division next year.
Let's go.
Okay.
With all your friends?
Yeah, I'm playing with Kip DeWim. What's his name? American Hockey One player.
Oh, I know that guy.
Hayes.
Oh,
Are you
Hades.
playing with Hades?
He's
Hades is good.
he's playing open. I was on his open team. My first team in SPL
Yeah.
was Hades and Borat. Shout out Borat.
Ice Wizards. How am I gonna always catch your games?
But like, I don't
Yeah,
think
that team.
we can have, I don't think we can have what's it called Hades on the starting lineup because he's a West player and more like NA East. But the thing is, we lag a lot, so
Damn.
I mean,
That's Dennis.
it's between Kip the Whip because basically he just lags so much that like it's hard to like just everything because it's hard to just play with him in there and all that.
Oh God.
But I might come back probably next season to play for open. And what I'm gonna say again is, anytime you guys want to play, I'm gonna be on.
Bad Ben. I'll hit you up.
Thank you.
For sure.
Wish you luck.
See ya, Ben.
Right, Peaches. If you're still, how's it going?
I'm here. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad.
All right, boys. I just want to keep it nice and simple. Congratulations on your big win.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you put the Vipers to their place because they're very toxic, you know?
Are they?
Oh yeah, very definitely a pub.
Jeez. I didn't know
Anyway,
that.
Tyler MVP.
Thank you.
Yep. Kylar, great job. Milk putting it in. Thank you. Good job, boys. And shout out to MVM's profile picture. Thank you for the stage. Thank Darth.
Thanks for the questions.
What's MVM's profile picture?
I don't know. Jojo, how's it going?
The kid looking to the
Yo, what's up, guys?
I see it.
I want to
What's
celebrate you
up?
guys. I want to say great win today. Seriously.
Thank you.
And Milk, amazing job. Seriously.
Oh,
What does next season look like?
I have no idea.
What are you feeling? What's the roster look like? Are you feeling like dropping anybody? Is anybody dropping different teams? Are you
I don't
guys
even
staying
know.
open?
Me and
Just kinda
Rosie are
know.
coming back, I heard. That's what I heard, though.
I like that. I like the sound of that. Anything else?
Um,
You guys gonna
um,
bring back Dream?
yeah, he can come back. Guy plays
Alright.
volleyball.
I'll get me on Panarin.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
And have an
welcome.
amazing night,
Peace.
guys. New
You
Jersey
too.
Bullets for the win.
New Jersey Bullets, I guess.
Manu.
Oh no,
Manu?
this guy.
Oh, what's up,
Oh
guys?
my god.
I saw the game. Congratulations. I thought the
Thank
Vipers
you.
was gonna win.
Fuck
Want to
you.
congratulate to the MVP, which is clearly Kylar.
Like, this guy's my biggest hater ever.
No,
You scored
I
9
can-
goals in the second game. Man.
no, bro. Like
Nah,
I'm a
but-
goalie. I'm a goalie. I see.
Yeah.
I can see when someone is good at defense. I even told Christian to play more defense, but they didn't listen to me.
Kind of tough because if they shift towards net, then we just have an open man and we just like pummel them.
Yeah. So many open nets. And
Um,
another question is, to prevent open nets, when are you guys gonna play 4v4?
Hey, dude, I've always been a proponent.
season.
Like, if there's a big rink, I think 4v4 is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But the rink, like, I don't know how y'all did it, like last season and prior seasons. The rink is so fucking small, man.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
Yeah.
I like it because before it was impossible to play against like some team because they were pressuring so much. Now, like, you can go towards better and make like best play.
Yeah.
But
Valid.
Hey Manu, I have a question for you.
what?
What time is it there right now?
5 a.m.
Holy
Jesus,
shit, go
God.
to sleep.
You don't have work or anything? School?
I finished school. I sent for curriculums. They're not responding, so I'm just fucking
In limbo.
staying in my parents' basement until I find a job.
Valid.
Fair enough.
Alright. You probably had to bed though.
Yeah,
I
you
think it's
should.
crazy.
Maybe pubs later. I don't know.
Are there people that pub at 5
He
in the
always
morning
asks me
over
that.
there?
No, he plays on NA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
He tells me, bro. He asked me the kid.
Yeah, bro. The grind never stops.
Pubs are racist. That's what. I didn't even realize you said that.
Alright, well, thanks for coming on. Thanks for the questions.
Yeah. Thanks for the time. Yeah.
You have a good night.
Yeah, man.
All right, New Jersey Bullets' very own Bibbs. Floor is yours.
Hey guys, how we doing today?
Amazing. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good to hear.
So I really had a question mainly directed towards Kyler and Darth. A bit more of a personal question, not really related to the league at all. I'm how do I put this?
I'm pause champed out of my mind right now.
Are you serious right now, bro? Anyway, I'm kind of looking for like some relationship advice. I'm struggling a bit in the.
Yes.
Go on.
That's all. And I'm struggling a bit in the dating scene. I was looking for a little bit of relationship advice from Kyler and Darth.
Yeah. Just don't be yourself.
Huge comms.
What was that?
I said don't be yourself.
What do you mean by that?
You know.
If you can be someone else, be them. I feel like it was straightforward.
Just go watch Crazy Stupid Love, and then you'll know what to do.
Yeah,
Actually, talk to Wendy's about that. He's really good at talking to women.
yeah. Wendy's like weekly pull rate is like
I find that hard to believe.
astronomically high.
Oh no, trust me. We've talked about it. He's really good at. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's yeah.
Right. Also, I wanted to see if I could get someone like, either taken off the roster or just completely like banned from the league as a whole. It's D Struss. He's doing a very. What's so funny, bro?
I mean, you know.
Anyway, he terrorizes the teammates. 1.
Okay.
2. He does a really awful job of coordinating the games, and he really just doesn't really put a lot of time and effort into the team as a whole. He kind of just feels like you're dragging along a bit when you're playing for him.
Yeah.
You know, screaming at the players.
Yeah.
You know, just completely like demotivating to play with him. Like it's just kind of rough. It's not the best experience. Like I don't know. I would like to see if like something will be done about this because I've contacted the administration a few times. And it's just nothing's really come of it.
Yeah, I'll bring it up at the next HR meeting. See,
I know he's like a what was it called? One of those virgins who do the tickets. But
Open committee.
Anyway, he's just I don't know. He's just really not fun to play with. You know what I mean?
Valid.
Yeah. All right, that's all I got.
All right,
Thank you guys.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks, guys. Go Bullets.
Yep. This interview is something.
Oh, what's up, guys?
How is he back?
How is he back? Get out of here, Eli. What's going on?
I'm here to announce Henry Christian Josiah's retirement, man. You ruined my sweet gig.
Damn.
This fucked up.
Eli, any announcements for next season?
No more free pucks for Eli.
I think I'm playing. I'm either going. We're keeping the Comets with Hex, me, and Doug and Jagger, or I'm gonna drag them to the Vipers roster.
Oh, retire the Vipers. Retire that.
I don't know if I want to retire the Vipers. I might drag them with me, and I mean, we already have a reputation for losing the finals now, so it's not like I can ruin it anymore.
It was
you know?
Yeah, you guys lost in semis last time. Don't worry.
I know, to you little net minding p word.
It definitely wasn't because I had to postpone the game.
No, I didn't.
That's so funny, dude.
That had nothing to do with it.
It's only funny to you because you won.
Yeah, it's not funny.
No, it's funny to me because Blue actually is the dumbest human being I've ever seen. He like only allocated 35 minutes for the fucking game.
And he said
I have to go. I was like, no.
I was not told about the fucking game. Okay, until we were fucking playing.
But like, you didn't mention it at all. You know what I mean? Until you literally had to go, you did not mention it. Like we would have done. Me and Kyler would have been like, let's not play today then. But you literally
No. I told you guys about it when I learned about the game. They needed a goalie, so I had to come out. That was not on me.
That shit was so funny, dude. He's like, I have to go. And me and Kyle were like, huh?
I thought he was joking.
Yeah, I thought he was kidding.
And also,
No,
Green is perma-muted on like 4 accounts. He should not be allowed to talk in here. He's a menace, and
No,
he's
we
gonna
need
say
the
something
Green
wrong.
post-game.
No, Green is awful.
He brings the morale up in the VC.
That's because he just spews nonsense.
Use nonsense.
All right.
I just want to say I hate Green. Green's a pussy.
Wow.
Fuck Green.
Wow.
All right, now drag him in. See what he has to say. I'm leaving.
He put his hand down.
I gotta get water. Be back.
All right, I don't know what my son's up to, bro. He's been acting out recently, but all I'm gonna say is pack watch, bro. And yeah. Also, bro, I can't even believe it. Like, there's this one thing, my favorite rap, bro, Meek Mill. He said, "I used to pray for times like these, bro." And all I'm saying is, like, that's crazy how things happen, bro. Next time, all right, this goes for everyone, bro. Read the motherfucking rules, bro, because bad shit happens when you don't read the rules, bro. And you gotta read them bitches, bro. You gotta put on some glasses, bro. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say, bro. Hey, all right, hey. Get a team rule reader, bro, and Henry and them would still be here, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. I learned to read when I was 5 years old, bro. All right. Anyways, what's up with y'all?
Not so much.
Hey, he said I spewed nonsense. Like what?
He's not wrong.
I don't. And I'm muted, bro. Did you see he was mad because I'm back in, bro? I'm back in.
Huh?
I'm a hacker, bro. I find my way back in the server every day, bro. All right. Well, thank y'all. Hey. And you slid for me, bro. You slid for me. I love all you. You all slid for me. I'm so happy. This is the best league ever, bro. Shout out to SPL. Shout out to Slapshot, bro. Shout out to Darth, bro.
Thanks for
Bring Echo in.
Thanks for that, Green. All right, Echo. How's it going?
God.
Oh, it's Echo.
No, I just wanted to say that.
Oh my god. I kick him actually.
Blue in a 1v1. Yeah.
What?
I obviously destroyed Blue in a 1v1.
Yeah,
Number
okay.
2, Milk is just better.
Okay.
And number 3, I am LFT right now.
Yeah, we can 1v1 right now again.
Bro, I'm in better. No, man. I'm not.
You like 18-8.
No, you did not.
I'm pretty sure I did.
No. Where's the proof? Where's the proof?
I can wait. Can I see custom?
Yeah, hit it. Hit that one.
No, that's Photoshop. All right. Anyways, yeah, I'm LCS. I want to say goodbye. Yeah. How do I do this?
All right, Young Buck.
Damn, I had to listen to a lot of bullshit to get the fucking chance to talk to you fellas. Goddamn. Well, damn, 3-0 victory. That's big shit against the Pythons. How do you guys feel about that?
Pythons?
Vipers, dude. Whatever. I've been celebrating your guys' victory a little bit too early.
Snake team.
All good, all good.
So now that the distraction of SPL is finally out of the way, Milk, when are you getting the tourneys back up?
Oh no, bro. Soon.
Got
I
it.
don't really know when.
Like within the week soon or like within the month soon?
No, probably within the week.
Bad. By the way, did you guys like,
probably on Sundays, because I can't. Probably on
like the
Sundays it'll be.
weekend? Sundays? Bad.
Just Sundays, dude.
Just Sundays. Awesome. When you guys were playing in that, like obviously like with the 3-0, you guys' emotions must have been like fucking elevating like insanely. Did you guys like do anything specific to kind of keep that under control so you guys could keep playing well, or did you guys just dial in the whole time and just get her done? We were dialed most of the time, and then Kyler would say some funny ass shit. We all just crack up laughing. Because like character reads in the game.
My favorite moment was when Kyler missed the empty net, and then he lets out a long ass sigh, and then Kyler goes just breathe or deep breaths or some shit.
I was like, take deep breaths, it's okay.
That was actually upsetting. That was an easy goal.
Dude, my finger's bleeding.
Dude, this guy and his stupid controller.
Fucking controller, throw it away, please.
Dude, my finger's bleeding from my controller.
No,
It's
can I
bad
post
for
it in
me.
lobby?
Yeah, can I?
Nah, chill out.
Post it in
No,
lobby.
chill out, bro.
Nah, he
people are gonna
deserves
think
this.
they're gonna
He
think
deserves
I'm
this.
gross, bro. I clean it every time I play, and it turns out and it like
Sure.
the grip just goes everywhere all over.
I showed Darth. I showed
It's-
Darth.
Am I
It's
allowed
like
to pull it
just
up?
Yes,
It's a
yes,
bunch.
yes.
It's a bunch of white
Alright,
shit
do it,
that just
please.
goes all over the controller. I don't know why or how to stop it.
I gotta hear
This
yes or no
guy-
from Milk.
Yo, chill out, bro.
Too late. I already posted it. This
Oh,
guy's
really?
getting stabbed by his controller.
Dude, it's not nasty. It's the grip
5
shit.
minutes before puck drop, he's like, should I just tear off my whole fucking my whole rubber? I'm like,
Dude,
maybe
because
not right
it
now.
goes everywhere, bro. It goes everywhere. It goes all over my shirt.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
Bro, it goes over my shirt when I'm playing, bro. Like it literally.
Oh my god.
How long have you had this controller?
6
I don't even
months.
know. Like
Six?
only 6 months.
Really?
Dude, Slapshot destroys it. Like
Oh my
absolutely
gosh.
destroys it. The left stick is the one that stabs into me,
Oh, I
cut his
bet.
nails, dude.
and I bleed. I bleed.
How do you manage that?
He's bleeding while playing.
Is
I
that on
literally-
both hands that you're bleeding, Milk?
I put blood. No, it's only the left one. It's only the left finger, bro. It stabs into like this part hanging out.
Are you a righty or a lefty?
I'm a righty.
That's
Okay, so when it
unfortunate.
comes to like wanking and fingering, it doesn't really matter.
Oh no, I don't know how. I thought it would be my stick that has the broken part, but it's like the body,
Yeah.
like that controls the body that's destroyed.
It looks like the
Avocado.
lower side of the left joystick is just. It's
No,
not
that's
having
it.
a
That's the
tone.
part that
Is that the
stabs
part?
into me.
Okay.
It's hanging off, like the actual thought. Like it's not. That's not even
Like,
the grip hanging off. That's
15 minutes before the game, he was like, "Should I just play on a new controller?"
Yeah, that's. I used to dash with a thing on the bottom, but it's also broken on the bottom. It's actually broken everywhere.
Just get a new controller.
Milk's actually in shambles right before the fucking finals.
Yeah.
Kyler's lagging before the finals.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
The first game, I was spiking to 60 ping like randomly. It was very unfortunate.
Oh, it's because I dash with my left stick. That makes sense. I dash aggressively. That's probably.
Oh, dude, that's terrible. How do you play like that?
Yeah, every time I dash, I stab it. That's when I stab it. Every time I dash.
For all you controller
like-
players, I'm about to give you the biggest tip of all time. Okay, you ready?
Uh-oh.
Put stop on a bumper and then put boost on the trigger that the bumper is in, and then you just roll your finger down from bumper to boost to stop boost easier. Big tips, you know?
I disagree with that.
Yeah, you're fucking bad. It's just objectively correct.
Okay.
It's objectively correct, man.
Okay, yeah, shut the fuck up. Oh. I tried
It's
playing like
objectively
that.
correct.
It's horrible.
Well, it's because your
It's
muscle
awful.
memory is too set on the other side.
Yeah, sorry, I have 1,000 hours on my controls. I can't just go change it.
I used to ask Blue for his settings, bro.
Dude,
You
my
did.
favorite,
I was
my
looking.
favorite
I was
part.
looking.
My favorite part was when Kyler hit the most disgusting goal of all time, and he's like, "Bro, call me Jesus!" And then the very next minute, he misses the opening net, just sighs.
It was an accident.
No, what was the one where it was like, you're the best player ever?
And he's like,
behind
"Milk, you
me,"
might
or
be the
something like
best."
that?
He's like, "Milk, you're the best player in the game after me." It's so funny.
Nah, Milk actually played crazy, though. Me and Milk were dialed up top.
True.
I was
think
down
Kyler
on the
just
board
saved
check.
everything. Bro, I was getting pretty lucky, though. Like, some of my goals were pretty shit. But I'll take it. I don't care. Looks good on the stat sheet.
All right, one more question from KOTOR, and then we'll pack it up.
No. I have a question for the most important person here.
Blue.
Darf.
Milk?
Are you no, Darf. Are you
Kyler?
sticking for another season?
I mean, I'll be
Wait,
around.
what? Why would Darth leave?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
I
I've been
leave, so-
scared in the past.
Darth is SPL.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, this is where I announced that T's taking my spot, and I'm gonna
Oh,
retire.
no. You guys gonna rig the league.
The Pro Division
just
will be
wanna-
the Plague Division.
But yeah, that was just my question. I just want to know if you stick around.
Yeah, I'll always be around it to some extent.
All right. Also, congrats, Plague. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, peace.
I think I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell, y'all.
this is a good time to call it. It's
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, I was like, it's getting
Yeah.
Way past my bedtime. It was
I
7
mean,
o'clock.
it's 9:14, but, you know.
I still have homework to do.
Yeah.
Sam, I gotta go do
Because of these
homework.
fucking guys. Let's play today. Let's play today.
Tyler, you didn't want to play and then you scored 9 goals in the last game. I don't want to fucking hear it. Tyler, don't say a goddamn word right now.
It all could have been fine, bro. We could have played another day. I wouldn't have got a 0 on this homework, but
That's fine.
it's whatever.
Slap
He
shot.
dead 0.
All right, see you guys. Thanks, Darth.
Alright,
All right,
I'm
thanks
out.
for playing.
I'm head out. Peace. Thanks, Darth.
See you guys.
Thank
on the
you.
outside.
Peace.
Bye. Have a nice night.
How do I end this?
Who's gonna stop me from just staying here?
I mean, if you want to stay here and talk to whoever wants to listen, you know, I'm not gonna stop you.
Actually, everybody dipped. Alright, well, bye, Darth. I didn't play, but love you.
You were there in spirit, and that's all that matters. All right,
Exactly. I was there 1v1ing Echo. Started up.
Exactly. Keep the morals
Yeah.
high.
Exactly.
All right. I'll
Alright.
catch you later.
Peace out.
All right, and with that, that's gonna do it here this afternoon, this evening, this night, with a little slapshot action. OBS not exactly happy with me, but what else is new? But yeah, stay tuned. I didn't leave the league admin chat for like the 9th time that I've been in office while doing this, so that's a big plus. Yeah, that's all I got for you this afternoon. Thank you for tuning into some good old-fashioned slapshot. Thank you for all of the follows, all the subs. Uncle Gubby coming in clutch with another sub for their 11th month. JS Tronic resubbing for month 13. Absolutely insanity. I think I love you all, and hope we'll be back again for some slap shot action in season number 8. If you want on the list, sub to the channel. If I missed you, DM me. I'll get you on the list. after I fact check it. But either way, that's going to do it here this afternoon on the SPL Network. Stay tuned in the league admin channel for our roadmap going into season number 8. It's going to be weird. I warn you now. It's going to be weird. It's not going to be what you're used to. And it's going to make everybody on the lower divisions really excited to play some Slapshot. Either way, that's going to do it here this afternoon. Thank you for tuning in. Congratulations once again to the Plymouth Plague for going back-to-back on the Cups. And don't know if they're going to go for the 3-peat. But either way, the Dynasty is something to think about. But Season 8 coming up next, whenever that might be, just stay tuned to the league admin chat, or the league announcements in the SPL Discord. If you're not in it, there's a link below the stream for that. And if you can't find it, DM me on Discord. I'll get you there. Either way, that's going to do it here this evening. Thank you for tuning into the Slapshot Premier League. Thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth, and I hope you all have a great afternoon, a great evening, and a great night.